Well, I think that looks just fine. I think it looks, I don't think it looks that good. Okay. It's not good. Okay. This looks terrible. Hold on. I'm trying, everybody. I'm trying. What's that magician? It's all crooked and I don't know how to fix it. I swear the camera's like crooked. Oh man, sorry for the shakiness. Trying to make it look better. But I don't know. Doesn't look as good as when Jib made it. That's fine, right? That looks fine. Welcome everybody. Welcome Magician and Cat Terror. Hi there, hi there. Hi there. Hi there, hi there. Welcome to the Crooked live stream. Hello, Bit. Welcome. I'm sorry, I'm just setting everything up. I don't got my trusty man here currently, so welcome. I think we're good now. Even though it is crooked, I am sorry for anybody with OCD. Well, it just depends. His situation with working is kind of up and down because he's doing like side jobs and the person was being kind of flaky. So he was out working today, but it wasn't really going too well. So he was out from like 11 to I think 11 to 4, and nothing really happened. So yeah, it's just me. Welcome, Finn. Hello, it's good to see you. Welcome, welcome to the live. I was hoping that we'd get some, something that happens in the stream. Maybe we can wake up Jimmy. It's good to see everybody though. Sorry, it's going to take me a second to set up everything on my own because I don't have the laptop out, but I don't really need it or else I would bring it out. I'm also not trying to be like super loud because I don't want to wake him up. But he streamed while I'm sleeping before, so he said that I won't wake him up if I'm not obviously screaming. 30 subs. You should do a 30 sub celebration. I'm not sure what kind of content you make, but do something exciting, celebrate. But yeah, sorry guys. Hope everybody's well fed. I'm glad you could make it. Is it the weekend? Oh, it's Tuesday. I'm surprised you can be on. Jimmy, yeah, he woke up really early today to do all that. Because he was supposed to start at 9 and he wasn't hearing, and then by the time he left it was like 12. So we've both been up since like 7:30, which isn't too bad. Not used to it. What's up, Galaxy? I'm off. Oh, are you? Oh, good coincidence. Well, I hope you can stick around for the live event. I'm just talking to you in the streams. For sure. Hope you've been having fun over there gaming, I bet. Oh, geez, a little bit. I'm so glad that you joined them. The camera's so tilted, it's making me mad. I'm gonna maybe try to fix that because I don't know what's going on there. I cannot put on the suit right now for sure. Hang out, because I'm trying to do so many things, but this camera is so crooked. I swear to God, what is going on? This is pissing me off. Is that better? That has to be better. I feel so awkward in this camera. Hi! Alright, that looks better. Hold up. That looks better. That's much better. Let's go. I got it. Woo! Alright, I'm good. Support the monies. I know. Shout out to you a little bit. That's how you're able to run all these cons and stuff. Not all these cons, I know you've only been to a couple, but if only it was IRL. I know. God, that would be so much fun. I can't imagine meeting you in person. It's gonna be like unreal for real. Team it sideways. Yeah, I think I fixed it. It looks a lot better now. It's still crooked. No, it's a little bit too up, but I don't know what to do about that because the tripod's already fully extended. So I'm like, how the hell does he do it? He's gonna come out here and be like, bro. But I was hoping to wake up Jimmy with some good news, so I'm manifesting we get a little bit of fight. I was gonna go live earlier, but I had to eat because I was starving and I'm always hungry. My stomach's in that little pit. Happy Pride Month! Yes, happy Pride Month, everybody. Love the profile picture and game. Yeah, you should for sure, definitely. Okay, let me make the goal real quick. I'm just gonna make it something simple because I'm trying to encourage hype outside of YouTube. Well, I get it, Finn, for sure. It's understandable, friends. I know you hyped it up if you were able to. You always do. Can't wait for Pride. Yes. Yeah, I'm excited for, we've got like 2 Prides in August and 1 Pride this month, and it's Winston-Salem Pride. I forget what date it's on, but I think it is free, so all we have to do is pay for gas, which is only a couple bucks, and maybe parking, which might be a little bit, but can't wait for Pride, for real. We're just doing what we can, and Jimmy is really making that effort. We're just in a really rough spot, so see what we can do this month. I'm excited for you. I was confused. It was on the 24th, and once you told me, I'm like, that makes sense. That means a lot, Floofy. Thank you for wanting to. It's not, it's not obligated or anything, but I'm very thankful for those who help financially because it, makes a huge difference. We are full-time streamers, full-time content creators. He's a full-time maker, and he's doing side jobs. I do art. My art commissions have been quite slow, so I haven't been able to really bring in too much from that. So, yeah, there is Magician. I'm just doing all of it on my own, so it's really hard to keep up with chat and also make the goal and the poll and the pinned comment. So, sorry about that. I know you make sure that I'm trying over here. I'm trying to think of what I should make the goal since it's just me. What can I do? What can I do? Alright, I figured it out. Let's hope we get the goal. It will be epic. Thank you for the love of the suits. I hope everybody can hear me okay. I know I'm talking kind of quiet. I'm trying to not be super loud. I'm not trying to scream. Right. Goal is done now. The poll. How do I make... Oh, I think I have to be on the computer to make the poll. Which is highly unfortunate because it's like not out. So I'd have to set it up. Which is also highly unfortunate. So I'll make the pinned comment first. But yeah, just kind of blessed today with Jim and his jobs and stuff. But can you do that's why I'm trying to stream here. I was gonna stream while he was gone, but he came back home for a bit and then he was gonna go back out. The person was just being rather sus, so we were like, whatever. What's up, Elliot? Spanish. Just give me a second. I have to find the pinned comment because me and Jimmy are texting all the time when we're not by each other, so I have to pin this comment in our chats. But it is hype. I have to have all this stuff for sale. I'm hoping it all sells. Just give me a second, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to find it. Troy, what's up? Jack Lowe, welcome back, Tara. I'm feeling alright. Jimmer's just sleeping because we had an early morning today, but I am doing just alright. I'm doing just fine. I hope you're well yourself, Blaze. Thought I'd be able to find a pinned comment. Let me look at my pins. So now I can't find it, which is unfortunate. Yeah, this isn't very accurate. Where is that counter? What the flip? You're gonna have to try to search if that works. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm paying attention to chat, but also trying to search for this. Pink one. So the pink one I believe is $7.50, which includes shipping. As long as you're in the US, it comes with the head, paws, and tail. And there's an option to add feet paws on for an extra 100, but they only fit a specific feet size. Jimmy's sleeping because he was working earlier, but he'll be up in about an hour. Thank you for going on the badges. Thank you. They're all for sale, of course. Yeah, for sure. That sounds good, Galaxy. I'll just have fun. Get a message from a few lives so I can sit here. Yeah, as long as it includes the pink one and the blue one, That's fine. I would. If it includes the great pause, I'll have to specify it closer sold, but I appreciate it because I can't find it. Yeah, thank you. They won't, the prices will change as time goes on, but we do appreciate that. The pre-mades are always cheaper, you know. Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect, actually. Thank you very much for that, Magician. That helps a lot. Now I just have to do the freaking hole, because that's only on the computer, which is a big L of YouTube. Thank you. I wear it all the time as pajamas. Those who don't know. Who doesn't love Adventure Time? I saw this shirt on Amazon and I really wanted it, so I bought it. It was a while ago, but it's pretty good. I love it. It's a cute shirt. Definitely. Those who know. What's up, Dusty? And Val, welcome. Hello. Me and my computer. Computer! Make everybody here have a good rest of their night. Computer. WW. If y'all know Adventure Time, y'all know Pete. I'm just gonna open this to put the cold up and then I'm gonna close it because I don't need the computer. And I don't feel like plugging it in. That's pretty cool, Tara. Heck yeah. Cool time, yeah. It'll take me a second because I have to log into the computer and stuff, but guys, let's hope that we get some hype for Jim. Also hope that I know this password. What is the password? Okay, it is the same as I thought. Alright. Jimmy's background is so cute. I added it for him. It's also by the mountains. We don't have Fritz and Weirdo anymore. We had to sell them a while ago because of financial reasons, and then Jimmy made Disney and Jimmy. So, cash. Like physical cash? I don't know how you would send me it, because if you mail cash, it's not very safe, so. Unless I can meet you in person, I wouldn't take cash because I wouldn't feel comfortable with you mailing cash with, the way people are these days. I know, like, people mail them in birthday cards, but I would have to, if you did, like, say it was only like $20 and you mailed it, I feel really nervous about you doing that, like, because it's your money. I don't want it to get, like, lost in the mail. Secondly, I'd have to wait to complete it until I actually get the funds, so, it's a little bit wishy-washy. Heck yeah, Squiggles, it's good to see you. Welcome. Sorry, I'm just loading into the stream so I can make the poll, so you'll have to excuse me for a second. What's up, Morgan? Hello. And thank you again, Magician, for helping with the pin comment. That was a big help. I don't know why I couldn't find it. No, I appreciate that, Tara, and I totally believe you, And I'm sorry that you're not able to have, like, Cash App or anything. It's unfortunate. But I know how it is. It's not always accessible, so. But there's always the future. Maybe you'll be able to get, because most artists, they do take Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. So, it's just like the common way to do it. What's up, Demons? Hello. Your favorites? Ooh. It's an honor. Thank you so much. How you doing? Welcome, Jamie. And thank you for the stars. We appreciate it. And thank you for the love of the person, Miss Corbin. What's up, Micah? Gaming, thank you for all the lovely gifts. We do appreciate it. Hold on, I'm trying to make the poll up there. Excuse my throat tweakling. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to talk loud, but my fiance is sleeping, so I apologize for that. I'm sure that it's not helping, like, how many people are here, but it's because I don't want to wake him up. He's sleeping until like 8:10, so I do apologize for how quiet I'm talking. I'm not trying to like talk too quiet, but I'm not trying to talk too loud. He already has really big trouble sleeping, so I don't want to prevent him from sleeping anymore. Alright, I made the goal. You should get some sleep if you need some sleep. Well, I do appreciate you joining. There we go. Alright, that's good. Bluetooth headset, I wish. Don't have the money for that, but not a bad idea for sure. Not a bad idea. We also have the loud air conditioning. It keeps going brrr, brrr. I'm like, alright, well, you're not helping. I know, I'm sorry guys. I'm trying to talk as loud as I can without waking my mans up, but it's kind of hard. Alright. 2 minutes? No. It's not very long that you can join, but glad to see you when you can make it. Yeah, he's chilling. It's like he's still here. Look at my man's. He's still here. His horn looks like a little nibble. Yeah, no, the AC is really loud today. I don't know what it's doing. It just keeps going brr, brr. Yeah, I'm trying to be loud without being loud. Makes sense, right? Literally so cringe. My day's been going fine. Thank you for asking, Val. It's been alright. Hope you've been doing good yourself. It's nice to talk to you, friend. Just trying to do our thing, and I don't know, literally not too much, because it's been kind of hectic over here. Jimmy's been trying to work and stuff, but it's been kind of sketch, because he's doing side jobs, which typically work out pretty well, but it's been kind of weird with the person he was talking to, so I don't know what's going on there. Oh, I'm not sure when Father's Day is. I'll have to keep that in mind so I can wish my dad a happy Father's Day. I think it's pretty good terror for sure. Definitely. Everybody has room to improve, including myself, but I think that you did really good. I also like the species because Jibbers has a Sona that's, it's like a synth, but he calls it a Crocodile Dragon, but it's modeled off of that, so I love any Sona like that. That was his first Sona that he made. Yeah, I think he did really good, for sure. It's tough to draw the species. For real. That's good to hear, Val. What you been up to, though? I really haven't done too much. I was just doing around the house stuff, like reorganizing and all that. Getting ready for live, which I did earlier, because I was going to go live earlier, but then ended up not, because his plans got switched around, so. But yeah. Have a good one, Tara. Thank you for being here. Hey, that's good waves. Heck yeah. I will say we had a very helpful first year payment, which is helping us get a bit more towards our bills that we need to pay than our past due, but I don't know, besides that, just kind of been stressing a little bit. Yeah, just doing our thing. I was kind of chilling at home for a while because Jimmy was out trying to work and it just didn't go well, so we were like, oh, okay. I swear our bad luck is just, I know like a lot of people are like, I have bad luck, you know, this and this happened and this and that happened, but I swear, if you guys knew what the extent of our bad luck, you would understand. Like, it's a curse. It's a literal curse. Also just had some personal stuff come up that I'm not too happy about, so, you know, wanted to go live and take my mind off things until I go wake up Jimmy and, you know, yeah, bad luck sucks. 13th, that's really cool. We've had our Discord server for a long time, so you're getting up there for sure. I think I'm number 1 or 2, but Jimmy would be number 1 if he isn't already, because his phone did break, so he's not, you know, obviously access to his usual Discord account, which is unfortunate, because he would keep that number 1 rule. But I'm still confused why our air conditioning is making these noises. It keeps doing that, and it's starting to annoy me because it hasn't done that. Yeah, he's number 1, I'm number 2, and I don't know who number 3 is. No, you're good. I'm actually glad people are making it, you know, a buffer, because I don't want to keep seeing her name whenever I type leaderboard, so. Yeah, it's based on how active you are in the Discord. I think you have to put exclamation point, like leaderboard or something, ranks. I didn't make the fursuits, but my fiance made a lot of them, including this one, and the purple one, and the green gray one over here. He does commissions and whatnot. It's true. We have a person who donated a meme, so we haven't seen them in a while, but it just shows the ranks of who is active, you know, like number 1 is the person who chatted the most in the server, who has sent the most messages, so on and so on. What's up, Roboto? Welcome. Is it leaderboard? Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check that. I haven't checked the leaderboard in a while. I also haven't been as active in Discord, but I'm trying. Just been kind of bummed, so can't blame me there. Excuse me. It's very good to see you, Robalto. What's been going on with you? I saw you got your new desk today. That's nice. Looks like a very nice desk. I'm excited to see pictures when you are able to get it all set up. Tickety tackety. Hello, tickety tackety. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Thank you for the love on the suits. We do got some stuff for sale, which Magician so kindly pinned to the comment. Well, I pinned the comment the Magician put. Since I couldn't find the copy and paste. Hear my name or am I tripping? I didn't say your name, but I'll say it right now. Hi, Finn. Jake the dog and Finn the dog. Oh, never mind, it's Finn dog. Yeah, that's great, Roberto. Love it. It looks amazing. I really like the shelving it's got going on, so you can put like decorations up on it. That's a nice touch. Let's have bread. I'm looking forward to that package as well. That'll be really, really nice. It's pretty cool. Welcome, maid. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. What? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hello, hello. Oh wow, heck yeah, Squiggles. That is exciting for sure. I hope everything goes good over there with that with your permit. Oh, definitely. That is something to look forward to. Be a safe driver. I wouldn't know, I don't drive. You know, driving scares me. What? 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 A single mom who works 2 jobs and loves her kids and never stops. A single parent Dude, this air conditioning, bro. Take it back. Take it back. I may be hot as heck, but I don't want to hear it every night. Literally, oh my lord. This thing is kind of pissing. It's kind of making me mad. I will never drive. I feel that, me too. I do kind of want to learn how to drive for emergencies, but I don't want to drive, like, ever. And I don't need to, so I don't. That's why I haven't learned. I've tried, and I failed my attempts like 3 times because I'm really bad at test taking. The 3rd time I failed, I missed it by 1 question. Because for me at the time, you could miss 8 questions, and I failed on the last question. I had 7 wrong. I was like, I'm giving up, man. I'm not doing this. I refuse to do this. I'm good. I don't need to drive. If I need to, I will. That's it. And I don't mean illegally. I just mean I'll take the test again. I also don't have a car. Jimmy does. I mean, like, you know, I have to. Yeah, that's a good reason for sure. That's why I'm relying on Jimmy. He can drive us wherever we need to go. But it's a good reason to learn how to drive. Most people should. I think everybody should if they're capable and they're comfortable with it. I'm just like, I'm good. I'm not comfortable. I've really been road anxiety because I literally have had like 2 accidents that me and Jimmy were in together, and they were both the driver's fault. That's why insurance paid us, but it's made me really nervous about being on the road. Yeah, I don't blame you, Magician. If you don't have a car, like, it's good to, like, I guess know, but I would recommend if I was, like, giving advice, like, say you're planning to get a car in, like, 6 months, then you can start to learn how to drive. But if you're not going to get a car for another 1, 2, 3 years, just, I don't see really the point. What's the point? I don't know. Screw it. I don't like driving. It's dumb. Everybody should just walk everywhere. Also, I don't know how to ride a bike, so I'm kind of screwed. I just gotta walk. Well, I'm glad that you changed it, at least. I mean, it's okay. If you realized, hey, I shouldn't be using AI for a profile picture. Whenever people say, like, hey, my profile picture is AI, I'm like, okay, well, did you generate it? Because if you just screenshotted an AI photo, at least you did generate it. Please, there's a lot of free profile picture options out there, so no need to use AI like you realized, which I appreciate. Art is hard, I get that, but lots of free options out there to use. Yeah, that's how I feel magician, and that's how I felt for a while. Like, back in the day, I might have needed it, but wouldn't have been able to afford a car anyway, so what's the point? I don't get it. It's also more healthy for you, to be fair. It's more time consuming, but walking is one of the best exercises you can get. What's up, Madison? Hello. Yeah, our car was only about $6,000 paid in full, and now it's painted, so it's worth a lot less. But only to put in the doors are painted. But yeah, our car was, when I first met Jimmy, he had a, I think his car was worth like 13 grand, but it had like a bad luck magnet and kept getting crashed into by people who didn't know how to drive, so we downgraded to a cheaper car and haven't been in an accident since. So I think that car was just a bad luck magnet. We got you, Galaxy. We'll see you back whenever you can make it. Thank you for the love of the suits. My favorite fursuit is this raccoon down here, green and gray and black one. But I will say to anybody loving the suits that anything above, like in front of the table is for sale. All the stuff back here is like the red one, the green one, purple one, and this guy is not for sale. But anything above the table is. So if anybody's interested in dovetails or badges or pre-mades, I also do art commissions. So if anybody wants art, I can do art commissions. Right now, trying to pay for bills, I can do art commissions as cheap as like for custom sonas for headshots, like $18. But I also have pre-made sonas for as low as $6. So I would also haggle with people. If you got a really simple sona and you want me to do something really simple, a doodle, whatever. Just trying to bring in some cash flow to the red fund. So everything counts, every donation, every art commission. Even if I do a doodle or sona for $4, it still helps. That's understandable. The online payment stuff is weird. I get that. I appreciate you wanting to though. It means a lot. I know a lot of people would commission me if they were able to, and I really appreciate that. It's understandable. It's understandable. It's awesome, Gummy. Did you post it? Never mind, Gummy. I don't think you're in our server. Somebody else said that they cleaned their room after like months as well, and I thought that was you, but I don't think you're in our server. I'm pretty sure the same one is like, I can't have Discord. I always forget because everybody else is on Discord, but I wish you congrats on that. That's great. Always feels good to clean. Wait till you got your own place and you gotta, wait, was that? Really? What a crazy coincidence. I remembered that Gummy isn't able to have Discord, so I'm like, it's not you, but I already asked you, so I have to play it off. But props to both of you. It sucks that when you have your own house and you have to freaking clean every room, or else it gets all dusty and stuff. Yeah, no. Yeah, I remember that. That's crazy. It's just funny that you guys were next to each other. This air conditioner, man, what is going on? I feel like cats are farting on it. It keeps making noise all the time. It's so annoying. Pissing me off. Poor Jim, I'm gonna wake him up and he'll be like, did we get any hype? And I'll be like, no. Carbon beetles? Oh. How does that happen? Are they just attracted to carbon? That's fun. No, that makes sense. Squirrels. Squirrel. Why are you squirrels now? I didn't even notice that, bro. Yeah, that sounds very unfun. Understandable though, for real. We moved to the south and we had a little bit of a tiny bug problem that wasn't told to us, honestly, so I understand it. Luckily, it's calmed down quite a bit. Ew, I'm so sorry. That sounds awful. Jesus, I'm praying for you. I'm not religious, but I'm quite literally praying for you. That sounds terrible. Jesus. What's up, Mia? Welcome. I might suit up for a bit. I'm trying to encourage as much hype as I can. I wanted to maybe get some hype for Jimmy before he woke up. But I not like I can control it. I'm just like, trying to encourage him. But it's helping. That's just helping. What can you do? Yeah, he's doing fine. He's just sleeping. I hope he's sleeping well. I was worried about being too loud and waking him, but not much I can do. He's just getting rest because he was up really early. I was also up early, but I sleep a lot better than he does, so I get like an extra 3 hours of sleep each night, so it helps. But I am gonna suit up. I might do like a little tiny baby chunk, but that's it. Just something to help me shoot up a bit, trying to get my energy up. Trying to get my good vibes up. Also, my arms are extremely sore because I lifted for the first time in months and they hurt. Oh, my arms. Oh, they're raw. Raw arms. Ooh, bare arms. Ah. Oh, Lordy. I had a bad dream that I was holding Dexter and I pulled something. I was just petting him and I had a bad dream that his thread came loose and it just kept pulling, even though that's not how fursuit making works. If you pull a thread, it's not gonna just keep pulling. It'll just snap. But I had a bad dream that he got wrecked. My boy, my man. I can never imagine. I'm just happy to have him. He's my muse, my baby. He's me as a man. Me as a 35-year-old raccoon. You gotta love it. He turned out so good, so beautiful. I love the base. I am very thankful to Jimmy for making him just so beautiful. No, Dexter, I know. He's good though. Just my nightmares. He's still slaying as always, looking so beautiful. If I saw this suit, I would give him, if I wasn't owning him, my honest rating of him would be an 8.7 out of 10. He's really good. And I'm really picky with suits. I am picky. I look at everything. I've been a furry for so long. Yeah. Yeah, he was working really early and stuff just didn't go too well with work because he's doing side jobs. So the person he was trying to work for was being just weird and it wasn't just going well. His car broke down and one of the people he was working for with the side job didn't pay, so he wasn't able to get any money. Just whatever, and just find your own side jobs on Facebook. What's the point? But yeah, he's wrestling. He would if he could, but we keep that stuff on double lock. But he definitely would steal them if he could. I keep telling him that's my boy. It's my Dexter. But if Sharpie wants to pay me $5,000, I'll take it in full. I'll take $5,000 if he wants to. And the air conditioning unit. Oh, bat sauna, nice. Heck yeah, bats are cool. Also, my eyeliner smeared. What the hell is this? It's I don't know what that is. Alright, I'm gonna suit up in a second. I'm breaking the dishes up in here all night. Yeah. I hope JB doesn't get mad at me for doing a quarter, but it's because I'm bored without him. Thank you. Here's a better look at it. I think it's smeared. I've done eyeliner since I was 12, so I've gotten really good at it. Not to brag, but I know it's pretty good. Alright, I'll be right back. I can't do it. We have none left. I don't want you to be upset by drinking it all. How unfortunate. So sad. So sad. So sad. Not enough. It's never enough. It's never enough. No matter what I do, it's never enough. It's never enough. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love of my eyeliner. Thank you. It's never enough. It's never enough. It's never enough. Alright, I was hoping I'd have an emergency hair tie because I can't suit up without one unless I want my hair flying out everywhere. Never enough. It's never enough. Let's hope that this brings you some support, guys. Let's hope so, because Mama don't know what else to do. Mama's trying her best, guys. Mama's trying, but Mama keeps trying for much longer. everybody can hear me okay. I'm trying to talk as loud as I can. Again, with being in suit and also, having dim sleep, but if people can't hear me, I'll get closer to the camera. I am Dexter. Context clues, my friend. Context clues. What up, Jen? Hello, hello. Welcome. Get up close so I can see the chat better. Oh, hello. Welcome to the live. The shirt goes good with him at least. And my neck's all messed up. Oh man. You should. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Why don't you do it? Just do it. Do it. Just do it. Hello. Welcome. Excuse my burps. Chowdy. What can I say? Now. Who? Me? What? Where? Where do they went? Where did they go? I'll never know. Dumb air conditioning unit. Too loud. This is true. Right, magician? Let's hope so. Let's hope so. You can't hide it for too long. I'm gonna find it. And I'm gonna eat it. Yummy garbage. My favorite. Bon appetit. I feel like you can't really see my tail unless I go to the side, which is unfortunate. Oh well. I'm doing the best I can, okay? I'm doing the best I can. Everybody don't like Dexter. He said, I don't want to see this raccoon. And I said, oh. So sad. It's so sad. Here's up 2 rocks. No. Not typically, but sometimes we'll get trolls. Just depends on the algorithm. And if we do, well, I don't really care that much. Trolls don't get me down. You enjoy your movie, friend. Hope you have a lovely rest of your night. Thank you for hanging with us. It's true. It's also why we have awesome moderators to help us, like Magician. That's Magician, Habro, Nix, Roberto. We got a lot of awesome mods. So, not an issue for us.
Hi, Dally. Nice to see you, friend. How are you doing? Hasn't been that long, has it? I know we didn't go live yesterday, but, you know. What's up, Alex? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Now, happy to have you part of it. It wouldn't be as amazing without your friend. We're doing all right. Could be worse for sure. Just vibing over here, Del. I'm gonna be waking up Jimmy soon, but I was hoping to wake him up with some good news. So I'm encouraging good night, just for the Jims. He had to wake up really early today to work and stuff, but I don't know. It didn't go very well with the side job, so I don't know. I don't know. It's all up in the air. Yeah. I just wish life would turn around. Yeah. How you doing, Jelly? Angry raccoon noises. Jelly's profile picture is, I know. I was like, what is this? I got you now. I hope that all went well, friends. Poor kitties. Gotta do what you gotta do. Welcome back, Connor. It's nice to see you. Hello, hello. We do, don't we? Right. No. I got you, Deli. Well, if you are, we'll obviously make sure to hang out, even if, we don't have much money. We can invite you over and do a live and just say what's up and, do a shot or two or whatnot. That'd be awesome. Heck yeah. I don't expect it. I know you said it wasn't confirmed, but I haven't really seen too much of Gravity Falls, so I don't think I can give a favorite character. I've only seen a couple episodes years ago, so. But from what I saw, it was Mabel. But again, I've only seen a couple episodes. It was forever ago. I'm doing alright over here, seeing. That sounds like a good meal. I had some ramen earlier too. Fried ramen. It was really good. Yeah. Let's see when I have to wake up Jim real quick. I want to see how long he's got to sleep still. I'm going to make him up 5 minutes later so he has an extra time. Sounds good, Dally. Yeah. He's got 15 more minutes to sleep, or 20 minutes if I wake him up late, which I will. I'm going to wake him up 5 minutes later, so 20 more minutes for the gym. Let's see if any hype happens that I can surprise him with when he wakes up. I told him if we get a decent amount of hype, I'll wake him up early, but I don't see that happening, so. He's doing alright. He's just resting and stuff because he woke up really early. I'm thirsty. I need to take off my suit. I'm very thirsty. Sorry. It's poop. Honest answer, poop, but streamer answer, it's going fine. How are you doing? It's good to see you, Connor. Oh. Well, Nitos are awesome. Hopefully that could bring up your spirits a little bit. Ah, Jesus Christ, that was so loud. Unnecessarily loud. My streamer answer is, it's good. Everything's alright. Everything's okay. Beep bop boopy.
He did, and the person he was working with ended up being kind of sketchy and not. The person he ended up working with was like somebody who's kind of flaky, if that makes sense. Their car ended up breaking down, and he kept asking Jimmy for rides, and it was like 20 minutes one way, 20 minutes the other way, all this driving, and he didn't end up getting paid, and he already like did some lawn work and stuff, so he's just gonna look for jobs on his own on Facebook instead of trying to click with other people. I'm hoping that he can find something. Alright, my eyes a little itchy. Well, he does duct tape and not saran wrap, but I've seen people do other methods, so. I'm doing alright, Hammer. How are you doing, friend? It's good to see you. Glad you can make it. Thank you for the love and the sweet. We appreciate it. All the stuff in front of the table is also for sale. And have a good one whenever you have fed up to you. Thank you for being here. I'm not sure what that means, Connor, but all is in first place. Yeah, that sounds good, Amber. I hope you guys have fun over there when you just pop by. Why do you just keep putting skull emojis? I don't understand the point. I don't know about Sonic, Rumble, Grumble, Fumble, Bumble, Jumble, Rumble. I'm sorry. I'm not into the, I assume first place, though. If you're mentioning what place you got, I assume first, my turn. Yo, guess what place I got in Jumble Fairy Fields of Webkins Awesome? I'm not sure, again, tummy ache, some people use saran wrap and some people don't. My fiance does not use saran wrap when first baking, but some people do, so it's up to you, the process you want to take and everything. You know, I'm not a maker, so I'm not sure what would be easier for me, but my fiance just uses duct tape, so. Yeah, I don't know about skydivers either, but that sounds pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, eventually when we're able to, for sure. I'd love to get some fans for him. Just can't afford it at the moment, stuff, so. That's all good now. Yeah, we weren't live yesterday. I got you, Finn. It's good to see you back, friend. Hope everything went well over there. Hello. Hi. Looks on Glitch. Hello, welcome. I'll be waking up Jiggers in about 15 minutes, so. Man, it's best thing they get any amount of pipes, I can surprise them anyway, so. This sounds fun. Yeah, it sounds like a pretty cool game, Connor, for sure. I'm not into Sonic, but I know they've got some great games, so. Yeah. He was working. He stopped working around 4:30. He left around 12:30. He's doing side jobs, and the side jobs just didn't really work out too well for him. So he had the rest of the day off, and he's going to be figuring out a different position after this. So yeah, we were both up at like 7:30 a.m. So.
Heck yeah, Magician. I hope you can get one in the future. I feel the same way about the classic DS and stuff. And I felt the same way about the Switch, but I'm really thankful to have a Switch now. Haven't been playing it as much recently, but yeah, this sounds good, Mo. Thank you for listening in. Yeah, it's understandable, but that's why a lot of people have repayment plans. It helps people afford the suits. Thank you, Magician. Same to you with the gatekeep. Yeah, I get it if you got a sleep suit, then whenever you gotta go to bed, feel free to head out. It's understandable for it. It's Raz, I don't know if I say that. Welcome and welcome. I'm here today yet. It's good to see y'all. Welcome. Heck yeah. Sounds pretty cool. I bet the art looks amazing. It looks like caves in the middle of it. Yeah, for sure. The DS is great. I also do, I think it'd be cool to get a Wii, again, one of those original Wiis. But I'm not sure if they still hook up to every TV. I don't know how they work, so I don't know. But yeah, Wii U and a DS anyway. Yeah, I've played Bug Satisfier, Helen Files, all that stuff. I'm not a huge fan, but I do see the appeal of the art and stuff and the characters, so I see why people enjoy it. I'm also just here. I am existing. I am just living. Yeah, he's my favorite character. If I had to choose a favorite character and all of that stuff, I like him a lot. He's a good character. I like the song he was singing. Love in a bottle, love in a bottle. I relate, so. And another, and another, and another, and another, and another. Yeah, that's how I feel. So. Makes me forget my existence for a moment. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just thinking about both of them. I think I like House of Boss more than Hasbro, to be honest. But I also just think they both kind of angry. But I do see why people like it. I do. Yeah, for sure. I get it, for sure. I don't know, man. The stuff in Hasbro on, like, with that guy who's like a pimp, Valentino. Oh my god, I can't stand that stuff. It's weird. I don't like it. Like Angel Dust and Val, I can't do all that. I can't do it. Thank you for subscribing. We appreciate it. That's cool, meow meow. Heck yeah. Oh, that's cool. Heck yeah. I didn't know that for sure. So it's cool to meet voice actors. I've never met any like voice actors or anybody famous or nothing. Most famous person I've met is Telephone, which is awesome, but nobody outside of the Furry fandom. Yeah, we're not talking about. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm talking as loud as I can. I can't really talk much louder. So I do apologize. I know the fan is really loud, but I can't do nothing about it. If you're under the age of 18, I think that's a good decision, honestly, Connor. Is he who's that? Who's Danny Trio? He sounds familiar, that's why I'm curious. Yeah, no, right? I'm like, yeah, there's a reason why you shouldn't watch it if you, I mean, I don't even watch it. I tried to give it a chance and I just didn't like it, so I don't watch it. And if you're not an adult, you don't watch it. Yes, for sure. What's up, Noah? I'm not sure about the digital circus stuff. I've never watched it. I've seen like small clips on TikTok, but that's it. I've seen clips of the comedy gal and Jax the bunny. Be your Jax boy, go on the other laughing boy. Oh. I think if I saw him, I would know. He sounds really familiar. Why are you questioning me? Is this someone me? Boys, we have 5 more minutes to get any hype at all outside of YouTube for Jimmy to be surprised with when he wakes up. We don't plan on feeding the cats tonight because we don't got any cat food. Gotta get more hype for that, my friends, unfortunately. But they're getting fed by plenty of other people, so it's not like it's only us feeding them. It's us feeding them is just kind of like extra for them, which we love to do when we can, but we can't afford it at the moment. What can you do, friend? What can you do? Yes, we were all wondering why you put question marks when there was nothing to question, that's all, my friend. It's quite big, for sure. It's pretty large. I made it as big as I wanted, I guess I could in the design without it seeming like it wasn't a raccoon tail, but I really like big poofy tails, so I wanted a big one. Oh, okay. Makes sense, for sure, makes sense. Yeah. I think Finn fell asleep. I think he got eaten. Shut up. It gets a little bit warm, but it's not too bad. What's up, David? Hello. I can dance. I only do it for money, though. I don't dance for free. Unless you want a little ramp. That's all I do. No, I don't dance unless it's for money. No, I don't dance for free. Yeah, I want to get a fan for Dexter, but I'm waiting. I'll give your mom kibble. I'll wait. I did last night already. She ate it out of my hands. It was nice and enjoyable for both of us. Shout out to her. She looked a little bit better than your profile picture, though. Luckily, you might be adopted because it's far off. No, I don't play Roblox or the Sonic. No. Yeah, he was also probably like 8 years old, so I don't take offense. And even if he was like 28, I also don't take offense. It's just weird. Just depends on the fursuit head. Some of them have extra space, and it'll be easy to just glue in a fan to part of the mask. Mine has extra space, so you can easily put a fan in the top or bottom. So yeah. I didn't really play too many Sonic games, but the closest I got was playing Sonic on Smash Bros. Hello. That's broke calculator. It's all good, Tater. Whenever you're able to join, feel free. You're a boat. What's up with him? What the heck? Yeah, it's pieces of paper on our wall. It's just for anybody who donates at least 10 in the Cash App or 15 in YouTube to get their name on the wall. So, yeah. We used to rate it on our actual wall, and we realized that it's better to not. So, yeah. Thank you. I'm glad you think so, for sure. It's a fun idea. Helps us encourage hype sometimes. Sorry for keep breaking the magic, but I'm so thirsty, man. I keep getting really dehydrated. New sub. Ooh, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it, Brandon. Thank you. Yeah, pickles are good. Me and my fiance both like pickles. I just don't like the sweet kind. I just like the normal pickles that you get like on hamburgers and stuff. Pickle meat? What's the pickle meat? Alright, I'm gonna wake up Jibbers and I'm giving him a little bit of extra time, but I'm gonna wake him up in like 5 minutes or so. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Still thirsty. Jesus, dehydrated queen. Expensive? Well, some of the stuff can be quite pricey, but it's all handmade by my fiance or his fursuit making partner, so. And the stuff that we do have for sale is pricey, but it's not as pricey as a lot of suits you'd see, so it's a good deal for what's on the market. There's a lot of suits that cost a lot more, and there are some suits that cost less, but for the quality, it's definitely worth it. Also, can we please with the little tiny nap? Get out of here, nap. I don't blame you. I used to not like pickles either. I kind of grew up and I just got acquired to the taste, so it's kind of a weird taste. I don't know. I really like fried pickles. Fried pickles are like the best way to eat pickles. Also, pickle chips are really good. Anything pickle flavored, I like. Just here to chill. Heck yeah, bro. Me too, bro. Well, I am thankful for the TV for not bugging, because it was bugging quite a bit. So. That was bad. And I'm not sure what that is, rough riding, but that sounds pretty nice. Heck yeah, thank you for joining. Have a good one, Maddie. It's not. What can you do, alright? Can't do much about it. It's alright though, he'll be back soon. He's actually napping. He was working earlier, but he's napping for now. But I'm gonna wake him up in 2 minutes. So he'll have him here for a little bit. I'm actually gonna do that now because I wanna make sure he has enough time to chill. Since it takes him a second to wake up. So I'll be gone for a second to wake him up. Yeah, he's trying. He is trying. He was already working, but bills ain't being paid, so gotta work all the time. 'Cause ain't nobody wanna donate. Wake him up in Dexter. Honestly, yeah, I should have, but I don't know. I would have woke him up in Dexter if we got like a little bit of hype, so it would have been more exciting, but no hype, so I'm just waking up and be like, hey, nothing happened. As usual. I'll be right back though. I'm gonna wake him up so you guys will be on your own for a second. BRB.
The Jeep has been woken, but he has to get up. Since he just woke up, he ain't like he's in the rise out of bed that easily. If only there were haunted houses all year round, right? I'd support them if there were. I guess there are some places, but it's not too common. There should be more. I know it's like, it's not like a year-round thing, but it would be cool if they had one, maybe each state. It's Jim. Hi, Jim.
It's really bright out here.
It is bright.
Oh no,
What?
it's not plugged in.
Oh, wow, I didn't even think about that. So I was like struggling with the angle, and it's probably still not even correct. I didn't think to plug it in.
It was a good nap.
You look funny. It's just screwed.
Yeah, it's bright in here.
Jim's all freaking bad.
Not much.
Now
Not
I can
much.
talk really loudly.
Just another day.
Just another day, guys. Just another dollar. Hello.
Dang it.
Yeah, it's broken. Here we go. He fixed it. Chippy, baby, Libby, Chippy. Excuse me. Wow, chicka, wow, 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 wow. Where's that bird at?
How am I? I'm doing alright. Just gonna take me a second to wake up.
Yeah, he's gotta wake up. He also take a little airing. Yeah, I always got the hiccups, man. What's new? What's new, right? What's these? That. I remember you mentioning that, Connor. Thank you for being here.
Stacey doesn't get the hiccups, she gets the sleep ups. What is this all like that for?
What? Oh, I was looking at Tiger.
See you later, Jill.
I'll see you later, babe.
Well, guys, watch out.
It makes me jibby wibby wibby. It also makes me somebody who wants better vision, which is why I'm wearing his suit. And it's better ventilation. So I am Dexter's Jib. Right now, currently I'm Dexter's Jib. Ben, why'd you fall asleep, man? Look how freaking sleepy. Sleepy man. Lame. Dumb. Lame. Jippy's gonna fall asleep now. Good night. Sorry guys, I forgot I was live. Who's that suspicious figure lying in the hallway? Yes, Jimmy Dexter. Yeah, I remember seeing, I was confused on what you were talking about at first, but once I saw on Discord, like, the picture, I understood completely. It's like kind of like the patch blanket
that's what I would call them, like hatch blankets. But usually I see those in quilt, they're not in crochet, so I was confused. It's gonna be really cool though. That's not jiggers. That's not jiggers. What's up, John? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Imposter. It's the imposter among us. You guys know, like Among Us, the imposter, and it's Saucy Baka. No way, Moon. Did you really? That's actually crazy. I would have never believed it. Boom, 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 boom. How the hell did he make this job look so good, dude? I'm jealous. If I had this as my first year as the jaw, I would actually never get over it. I don't think I ever will. Yeah, I can imagine it's quite pricey to throw that quilt, but same with crochet, you know. Still a decent amount of money in yarn. My favorite fursuit is this guy right here, the green and gray one, and my fiance's favorite is the one I'm wearing, which is his only fursuit. Hi, Jimmy. Hey, once Jimmy has his actual tail, it will be even larger than Dexter's, so I'm excited for when that day comes. Yeah, you talking about gift? That's awesome. That's nice. I can't magician. That's really nice of her. Like I said, my favorite fursuit is this green, black, and gray one. And my fiance's favorite is this red, blue, and white one. He made both of the fursuits that you see that I've mentioned. Thank you, Val. Thank you. You're too sweet. You're too sweet. Oh wow, what a very random allergy. I want to get myself tested for allergies. I want to know what I'm allergic to, if anything. I know Jimmy's allergic to a lot, because he got an allergy test done for the most common things, and I think he tested like, it was like only like 7 things, and I think he got like 5 out of 7. He was allergic to birch trees, and dust bunnies, and cats, and dogs. And I think that's it that we know. Maybe I know. Yeah, for sure. Heck yeah. The pink gal, she was adorable. I'm also getting quite tired of myself. I'll have to take an early night tonight because of how early I woke up. I still slept a pretty decent amount though. I'm not used to waking up so early, so it's hitting me a bit. We're just talking with everybody here in the chat. This live is just a place to come and share how your day was and for us to talk to you and all that. It's just, you know, completely to lose our channel too and help get our names up there. Speaking of which, I have to check my algorithm. We're actually getting really close to 68.5 now, which is amazing. Halfway to 69. When we hit 69, that'll be a little legendary. Yeah, it is a good amount of likes. It hasn't been a crazy live tonight, but I was gonna stream earlier, and then again the place kind of got changed around with Jimmy's job. So we ended up seeing each other for a bit. And he was gonna go back out, but then it was just getting too sus, so plans changed. We're figuring it out then. Just how it goes. Just how it goes. My advice is always the same thing. It's just take your time, use high quality materials, and watch tutorials. You know, just don't rush. Oh, it's quite thirsty. Got that dehydration. Thank you, Hedro. We missed hanging out a lot. It's been a long time since we've been able to kick it. I know the fur goals weren't all the time, and we weren't always able to hang out, but I'm glad that we got to meet up in the convertibles beforehand since we moved and stuff. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for always being around, Capital. Birthday parties, yeah. Maybe for a lot of money if we're close by. But we like pop music, rap music, hip hop music, rock music, rap, pop, hip hop, stuff like that. No, for sure. That's why I'm always happy for the internet. Anybody who says I was born in the wrong generation, I'd say I wasn't. I like streaming. I like fursuits. I like all that. I like my Zeus new pets. I like my disposables. I like all of it. Yeah, soon enough, for sure. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Distance sucks. What's up, Angelica? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. Yes, what can you do, right? What can you do? I try to suit up, I try to be engaging, I try all I can. Only so much Mama can do. No, you're good, magician, that's understandable. Have a good one, Macro. Enjoy the smoke session with the call. Have fun over there, y'all. I can never get over Judy's jaw. It doesn't fit me as well because it's not made for me, but it still works so well. No matter what head size you are. Anybody can make it work. I didn't see their chat, so I was like, oh, are you talking to me? I'm sorry. I know I invented a little bit, but I'm trying to do it in the least way possible. But I must have not seen that comment. Yes, please do not, like, intensely trauma dump in the chat, though. Like Magician said. Yes. Ah. What? Yeah, I'll have to do that actually. Yeah, thank you for the reminder. What's up, weirdo? Hello. Thank you, Natalie. We appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, but that's true, for sure. I mean, I'm not denying that, but you also have to buy like a record player or an album thing, CD player, so it's more accessible that, you know, like you said, like, just have it. Yeah, I get that. I agree with you, it's cooler to have a piece of actual media, but digitally it is more convenient to be able to just get anything you want at any point. Let's see here, let me, I just switched it to all. That'll help. Ooh, don't get me with myself. I hope Jimmy gets back soon. Shouldn't take that long. I don't know what the heck you're talking about, Connor, but yeah, for sure, totally. I don't know if that's English or not. I'm not like Trump or anything, I just hurts my brain genuinely to read. I think I got brain issues, brain pain. Brain pain, brain pain, brain pain. Okay. Yeah, seriously, like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm really so for real right now. No hate, I just don't know what the heck you're talking about. Ah. Oh my god. Jimmers is so loose on me because he's not fitted for me, and I'm like, how dare he be so loose on me when it's a head that's not fitted for me? Oh my god. You also be freaking. He's loud, man. What is his voice there?
Jimmy is like the coolest head and most comfortable and like best jaw moving, but he keeps making these noises because of his face, and I'm like, what the hell is that? It's some crackling noises. I don't know. Please your hands so down. I still don't know what you're talking about. Well, I did all I could do. I don't know if suiting up will really help our algorithm, ATM, so I'm just gonna chill. I was putting in the effort, though, I promise, alright? Here lies on my gravestone that she tried. Got so... Okay, alright, I think the screen sharing just stopped. Yep. Bye. Well, what great timing. Alright, so the screen sharing stopped. So I have to fix the camera real quick, so I'll be right back. BRB, guys. Of course. How incredibly, absolutely annoying. Hey, TV, you know what I also want? For you to break. That's exactly what I want. Burger King. Pickle on my Whopper, that's exactly what I want. Thumbs down emoji from Slushy Cat. No, Slushy Cat doesn't like me. What am I gonna do? No. The 12-year-old doesn't like me. Wah, wah, wah. I'm so sad, guys. I'll never get over this emotionally. Connor, you're being very, mischievous. It's a fun personality. I'm enjoying it. Very mischievous. Very like, here's some stuff that doesn't make sense. Don't ask. I'll explain it all later. Girl, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Can't we all just get along? You silly Willy. That's it. You've got the Silly Willy award of the stream. Hope you're happy. Now you're a Silly Willy. Connor is the destroyer. True. I never really considered that when I responded. You're right. Okay. Very totally. I feel delirious right now. I'm a little dysfunctional, don't you know? What the hell is Jimmy, dude? I think he got ran over by a semi or something because he's not home yet. Ow. I itched my ear and it hurt. Like, where is my boy? Hello? Hello? Jimmy, Earth to Jib. You're the destroyer. No, you're not a destroyer, you're the destroyer. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Don't let anybody tell you. Don't let anybody tell you. Excuse me. Workitis. He did go to work earlier today. He was working from like 12 to 4:30, and he's doing side jobs, and the side jobs weren't really going too well with the person he was meeting. And the car broke down, and the lady wasn't paying him, and he kept trying to get Jimmy to give him a ride somewhere that was 20 minutes each way. Drove 20 minutes each way, did some work, didn't get paid because the car broke down. His car, not Jim's. Had to drive back home. Immediately the guy wanted him to drive another 20 minutes back again, and blah blah blah. So he's trying to do side work on his own, find his own jobs, because this person is not, it's just not been doing anything. He was talking to him, and he seemed really chill, and he was originally going to do work yesterday, and that didn't come through. He went today, just didn't work out. So, but yes, he was working. He left at 12:30, so even if he was working a full 8-hour shift, he would have been back by now. Yeah, it's just, I don't expect every job to fall through because it's side work. You know, he's doing stuff like lawn work and, you know, like just physical stuff out and about. Yeah, it's just very disappointing. Bull stuff. What's up, Ray? Hello. Thank you very much. My fiance made that one, so he will appreciate the compliment for sure. He's a fursuit maker. He does commissions and stuff. So. Yes. Jimmy, where are you? Jimmy, hello. One day he'll be back. One day. One day. Got to go freaking check outside and see if I love talking to a neighbor, and then be like, pull up freaking backs and be like, come on, honey, come on. Yeah, I know about Guardians of the Galaxy. This is a really good movie. I saw the first, I don't know if there's 2 or 3 movies, but I know I saw the first 2. Maybe even all of them. But I always loved Guardians of the Galaxy. I love Rocket. My favorite little drunk raccoon besides Dexter. How you doing, Ray? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, he does all of that stuff. I will just say his prices are not cheap because he makes really high quality work. It takes a long time to make this stuff. So, for example, Jimmy here took 75 hours to make, and same with this purple one, her name's Dizzy. So his heads start off at 1,500. I think his tails start off at 100 if they're like a nut-tail, and then paws are like 350. But that being said, he does accept payment plans. So if you're ever looking in the future to get a suit, you can always pay it off over time. And the stuff in front of the table is also for sale for a cheaper price than the usual starting price, since it's all pre-made. For sure. Well, if you're ever interested, we appreciate your interest. And if you're ever interested, we appreciate your interest, please. But yeah, you can just get a ref sheet of your character and get a quote from him for free and get a price, and you can always start a commission one day. We do appreciate your interest, like I said. Yeah, I want to animate as well. It just takes a long time. That's a lot of work. So animating is rough, man. I've tried several times. Oh. Jimmy will be back in a few minutes. I'm curious what the holdup was. It usually doesn't take him this long. It usually only takes him 10-15 minutes, so I'm going to have to investigate him when he comes back. Where were you at? Where were you at? Oh, that's awesome, yeah. Well, if it's, like, say it's only a couple of fur colors and the designs aren't super complex, that just, it depends on what, you know, how much it'll be, so. Yeah, for sure. And I also do art commissions, so if you ever want to get your Sona design to get more art for them, I do the art stuff, so you can always hit me up and I can draw them for you.
Hello.
I know, it feels like you were gone forever.
Yeah, my heart was really bad, so I stopped and threw up. Huh?
Well,
Yeah.
ew. tigers, but I also think that would be a really fun idea with the wolf stuff. I don't know. Either way, I'm happy to help you design it if there ever comes a time. The cheapest I can. Okay, thank you. The cheapest I can do for like headshots right now are only like $20. So if you send 20 out. No, nothing happened. I'm just talking about our commissions. It's alright, we'll sell out a little. Oh, that's cool. School is small.
What's up, everyone?
Get back.
I was trying to do side jobs with this guy, but if I took time to tell you guys the entire story, it would take forever. But
Yeah, I was kind of
What's-
explaining it. It was just kind of not like he wasn't sketchy himself, but
Yeah,
the
he's-
job, the work was sketchy, so it
Yeah.
okay.
he was just he was a really nice dude, but I don't think he really knows what he's doing. So he was like not really getting enough information and stuff. Like I drove all the way out to that do that job, only to find that the couple vines in the fence were more like thorns and vines that were completely engulfing the fence.
But let me answer
I didn't
that.
bring gloves or anything. I didn't know.
Gabrielle, if you want to reach out to him, you would have to do Discord or Instagram, preferably Discord. We have a link in our bio for our server, and you can message him and get a quote and stuff, or message me for art. Oh yeah, it's in the link in the bio. You want me to pour you one?
What's up, Alice? Yeah, I'll do it for you.
Of course.
And then, like, at the same job, I was also supposed to get rid of all this, like, thick brush stuff. But he told me a mower would be enough. Definitely wasn't. It was, again, thick, like, vine root type stuff. Thick thorns. So, like, I'm like, dude, I can't. My mower won't get through this. So, went out there, and all I did was cut the grass. Then I went home. And then, like, or I tried to go home. On the way home, the guy called me that he was all broken down. So I had to drive 25 minutes, like, a different direction to go try and help him, which didn't even work. So after we tried to jump his car for, like, 35, 40 minutes or whatever, eventually, I was like, all right, so I'll just go back home and wait to hear from you. I drive 20 minutes home, walk in the door. 2 minutes later, he calls me. He needs me to pick him up again. And I'm like, dude. And I never got paid $1 for anything. So I literally went out there, cut the grass, took tons of time. I got up early today and yesterday. Both days I got up early. I was waiting to hear from him. Like, I guess yesterday is technically when I like met him, but I'm just saying, like, I was ready when he told me. He
You
was
want to
like,
do it
oh
at the
yeah.
same time?
Yeah, definitely. Sorry, I was just trying to.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like, it's just so annoying, man. I drove all over the place. I wasted $10 in gas and got nothing. And I cut a yard for him too. Like, I asked him for some gas money, and he was like telling me once I pick him up and drop him off at his car, he can like go get gas money from some lady at Pizza Hut and pay me with that. And I'm like, man, I don't know. Crazy. I thought this was a side job for your personal taxi service.
It's unfortunate. Alright. Alright.
But yeah,
What's up,
so
Ghost?
that's that.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll have to just look on his own tomorrow.
So I'll do. Wake up, shoot some messages and stuff, and you know, start working on some fursuit stuff in the meantime. Something that's for sale though.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
It's just annoying, man. I did everything. He said to be ready at 4 yesterday. I was. He sent me to do a bunch of jobs, you know, at one place today, and turns out I needed way more stuff than I had. He never told me I would need, you know, gloves because of thorns. He said bring a couple bags. More like, you know, dozens of,
giant bags.
yeah, more like dozens of actual bags.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
it
know.
seemed pretty legit, but I just don't nothing was getting done. It was just a bunch of gas money that we had to, pay.
Yeah, like I'm paying out of my pocket to go and do this and that for him. It's like, I don't know, man.
Heck yeah, Wolf. Looks like an awesome profile picture. I do like Dart a lot. Yeah, Gabrielle, like Magician said though, if you do apply, one of our mods accept you, you can reach out to Jim or me if you need help designing them.
Okay. You can do it.
Come on, okay.
Oh, it's already full. That's
I'm
okay.
able to call it in all yet. Computer open because I don't like plugging in and all that stuff.
So yeah, that's what happened with me and my side job stuff. I literally was waiting around. I got up really early today. He didn't even end up having me leave until like a little bit after noon, when I was up at like 8.
Yeah. Yeah, we were up really early, and then Jimmy tried to nap, and then he got a call, and I was like, alright, and he left, and all that stuff happened. So.
I was excited, dude. He was kept telling me about all these different things, but like we're not doing any of those things. The only thing that we're doing is me driving literally all over to just for nothing.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I drove 20 minutes each way, 40 minutes of driving just to cut 1 yard, and that was all. That was all. That was it for their. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
He was a nice dude, but I'm looking for something that's guaranteed, like good money. I'm not trying to just mess around all day to maybe make 50 to 100. Not, if we were really on the grind all day, we could have made a lot of money.
Yeah, that's true. That's how I was hoping it would all go now.
Yeah, I was ready, dude.
The kid would do what he would do. Besides try, I haven't seen an episode, so I'm gonna sleep.
I don't know.
I know.
Who knows?
I don't either.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But we're
This
trying.
is
I guess-
kind of discouraging as well.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very interesting. We'll do our best to learn though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever, we'll just vibe on our own, man. Do another shot, smoke we'll have, and enjoy tonight
Fuck
because
everyone else. I'm gonna party by myself. Do this crap all night. Need nobody else. Fuck everyone else.
I would send messages tonight, by the way, for Facebook, but I think I'm gonna wait till the morning because that's when people post
Yeah,
fresh.
doing it late at night.
fresh
I mean,
stuff.
might as well see it in the morning anyway. So.
Right. Well, I mean, I didn't really like do much, and that was my problem. I'm sitting around like, like, where are we going? What are we doing? He was telling me today we'd be doing a bunch of stuff.
Log writers, thank you. We appreciate that. That's funny. Actually, yeah, it would seem
Sure.
like it's more popping, right?
Yeah.
Hope you've been well, dude.
Just take that 2 and split it up into 1 and 1. Draw out the suspense.
Thank you again as well for the 25. We didn't see. I forgot again to download PayPal and Venmo to this backup phone. But we did see it, as you know. It was extremely helpful. We've been slowly building up. So.
I'm not too sure, Long Rider. I would think that individual, like, really small donations do, but at the same time, I think, if I'm not wrong, I think you end up paying more money like that.
Yeah, it's because of the fees.
They like take fees and stuff. I'm not sure.
That's true.
I'm not sure. I don't know how much difference it makes. I don't really know.
What you been up to, Long Rider? It's nice to see you back. The Gabriella finally created an account. Okay, I got you. Well, we'll be excited to hear from you for sure. We appreciate your interest in the commissions a lot.
Hello, boy.
Good girl.
That's not good, Jordan. What the heck, dude?
What up, Green? No, welcome.
Broke your shoulder.
Yeah, that sounds awful. How the heck did you manage that? Also, whenever you're ready, we can.
I know. I'm just
Yeah, I know.
I still feel funky, man. I threw up and it was like really, really bad, and it just kept coming up.
Yeah.
It was like a ton of liquid.
Sucks. You're gonna be eating that shit.
The chili. That chili actually killed me.
That's pretty cool, Long Rider. You're putting so much time into your games. I love to see it. I can't wait to check them out. Like, I know you sent the demo version, and I think it was a Crystal Calamity. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I don't think I got a chance to actually check it out because our computer's kind of plugged.
Feeling funny.
Train. Yeesh, dude.
I'm feeling weird.
I hope you're alright. If you need to lay down, you can. Full-time job is streaming, having him make fursuits, and me doing art commissions and content, yes. He also does like stuff on the side work and all that, so. Train.
Oh.
Loud train. Yeah, that's pretty fun, Long Rider. Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I like games that make you choose, like you have to actually think about it.
Yeah, and it's different, whatever you choose. That's always a fun concept for games, for sure. I think it's really going to take off once you're done. You've put so much time into it and love, so I know it's going to be great. Have to get one, Jordan. Thanks for being here, friend.
That's how Fallout is.
Yeah, I've seen a few games like that. Again, I'm not a huge gamer, but like, I think it's just nauseous and pain.
Yeah, I don't know, man. My stomach feels weird. I was feeling a little nauseous and also like lightheaded, dizzy. Just kind of like spacey. I feel okay. I don't know. I just feel funky. I'm also extremely hot right now.
I'm sorry. Turn on the fan. I guess it's already on.
I might just have to bring the fan in here. I'm like
Yeah.
really hot right now. Are my hands warm?
Yes. Pull you off.
It's so hot, it's ridiculous. Are my arms warm too?
You're all warm. I'm not like super cold because I have my hoodie on, but you are pretty hot. Put my feet on you. Well, for sure, we appreciate it, Gabrielle. You can
Makes sense.
always start off by getting your soda designed, and again, I do really cheap art commissions, especially right now. I'm trying to do special deals to help us with our financial situation. But yeah, once you get your soda like actually drawn out, because any fursuit maker will need like a picture of your soda so they know exactly what they're making and how long it'll take and all the soda colors. You know, you can start from there at least, and we're happy to have your interest again. It does mean a lot that you see us work and you're like, I want that. Thank you.
Take breaks. Do it with what? Whew. So hot. Galaxy, I would say my favorite game where the choices that you make affect the rest of the game is Fallout. I mean, it's like.
What about Red Dead Redemption?
I mean, that's another good one, but Fallout is better as far as that mechanic goes, for sure. Because, like, in Fallout, you could just be roaming down the street one day and some guy will try and rob you. And if you decide to kill him instead of run away, you know, turns out 6 hours later he might run into other people who were his friend and they don't like you. You can't get into an area that changes the whole dynamic of everything. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption is also really good.
Yeah, they're both great games.
I was actually sort of in the process of, I was going to try and beat Red Dead. I was playing as a bad, like a bad playthrough, or a good playthrough actually. I was trying to do good, like not rob people, not shoot random people, only do the good stuff, have good karma, and then I got bored of that. So I wanted to do a bad run where I'm just evil as hell. Killing, going on the run, stealing. But turns out in Red Dead Redemption 2 you have to do the entire intro set of levels. You can't skip past that, just straight to the open world. So I would have had to replay through, the 2 hours of snow maps, the snow missions. It's just like, I don't want to have to do all that, man. I want to just get straight into the open world right away. So I ended up not restarting it or beating it.
Yeah, that's what happens, Long Rider. You associate the taste with like a time and place. So now Gatorade tastes like sick juice. That's unfortunate, but it's true. It helps with the electrolytes.
Yeah, I actually got us some Gatorade as chasers. It's good to do every now and then.
I do, not that it kind of is relevant, but when we do shots and stuff, sometimes I associate my chasers, the taste of them on their own. It makes me think of using it as a chaser, so I get that. Yeah, Yes, please don't friend request our mods. They don't got nothing to do with it, and they don't accept random friend requests. I also don't. I will message you if it's for comments, but I don't message people just saying, hey, what's up? Because we got the whole Discord to do that. So, as Magician said, please just, don't spam our mods, our poor mods.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really any reason to add a bunch of people that you haven't met before.
Yeah. We appreciate the enthusiasm, but yeah, our mods ain't gonna accept it most likely. 'Cause they got their own things going on.
I'll probably be good in a second.
I hope so.
Finally getting slightly less hot now.
For sure.
Yeah, drink more cold water.
Thank you again, Long Rider, for the $2 holler. I know our goal ran out. The goal was for me to suit up, and then I already suited up, so not really any point in that. So as we do get like 5 donations, I'll do something fun. Maybe I'll try the peelers on my own.
I think we should do a dance party.
Dance party? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll be down with
You
that.
choose a song, I'll choose a song. And
Okay.
then we've got that one that we've been waiting to do.
I'm gonna I do exactly what you said then. Oh my god. I forgot about that. I hope we get our goal just because of that.
I've
Also,
been kind of practicing on my own with my head.
if we get like 10 outside of YouTube, does that mean we get our goal?
Yeah.
Alright, well, we set a new goal, and if we do get $10 outside of YouTube, we'll do our goal automatically, so I'm just announcing that for the masses.
I mean, that is pretty weird, Magician.
Did they not join the server? Because if they just found you, I'm like, how the hell?
I'm not too sure. Did you accept them and then they just like immediately added you?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's kind of weird. And they're also not saying anything here.
I don't know, they seem chill. I like, look at how cute their stuff is. He's
What's up, Rob Bob SquarePants? He didn't join the server. How in the world did they add you if they didn't join our server?
That is weird. Rob Bob SquarePants, I love your name. That's very fun.
How the heck did they find you on Discord?
Yeah.
Joining our server?
Or Buckle SquarePants. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. I was at first like I get sussed if like it's an account without a profile picture. But they joined YouTube in 2022, so I was thinking that it was just somebody who isn't really used to like going live. So I don't know. That is interesting for sure. I always keep an eye out on their channels whenever I see.
I don't know. They're not saying anything here either. I almost think they're just adding random people.
Yeah, we'll have to wait a second and see because if they just keep doing that, we'll just.
Yeah, just don't accept them yet. Let's just wait and see what happens.
Oh, well, that's weird that they would do that before joining our server. that makes a little more sense if it's the same, but also why would you search an ad? I don't know. Like, whatever.
Welcome back, Gummy.
Welcome back. You feeling better?
Yeah, I keep going like through weird feelings. I don't know what's happening.
I get it. Earlier I had like a weird episode where I was like about to pass out. It took me like 25 minutes to feel better. I tried.
My hands warm. Damn, hold on.
Yeah, you should just keep them on.
Your leg feels like a popsicle.
You gotta put one on one leg, one on the other, because I'm always cold. I am chilly all the time, and he's always hot, and I'm always cold. So I guess it's a good. Also, that thing keeps making noise. On my words.
Yeah.
I'll have it back. I know we might die without it, but like enjoy the noise it's making. Also, if you want to switch.
It's okay. God. We'd love to know how your legs are so cold, even though you're wearing pants and socks. And that's crazy.
Think my feet. Think my feet.
It's crazy.
That's why I wear long socks and long pants and long shirt and long hoodie. Strange. Haven't heard from them since.
Very odd.
Strange.
So they didn't even apply to the server.
I just wanted to get information.
Well, how about this? Let's, if they do apply, let's just not accept them for the moment because they also haven't said anything in the live, so I'm not too sure what's up.
We had somebody just joining who was interested in the cogs and they wanted to join the Discord, but then they started adding a mod without even joining, so it is weird. Jim, I'll pull it for you if you want. So it's ready.
I should be fine.
God,
God.
my feet are cold. I have to take off my
I'm
clothes.
so hot right now, I don't know how you're cold.
I'm always
Crazy.
cold, that's why I'm wearing my hoodie, and if I didn't wear it, I'd be cold. It's tell them out here academia, welcome back. If we get any hype outside of YouTube, say we get some hype for the dance party, I'll also bring out my giant raccoon. Whoa. Well, worst comes to worst, magician can use the lovely block button, but I'm hoping that it's not like anything weird, but it does seem weird, so I'm just hoping. I don't know what's up with that. BRB. Blogs for campus, I go. Alright, we're back. Sorry. Originality's dead.
Turn it up.
Oh, come on. Yeah, it's always humid around here as well. Jimmy was outside a lot. That probably doesn't help why he's so hot. I'm always inside just cooling off. We've got 3 air conditionings at the moment, so. Originality's dead.
Squiggles, but I was just getting used to you as a squirrel.
Guys, I'm offering something super high. If anybody wants a digital art commission, I usually charge $25 for a digital shaded headshot. But if you commission today, you can only pay $18. And if you tell me a funny joke, I'll charge you $17 instead of $18. So, want your son drawn by me, the epic Stigley? Now's your chance. Thank you, Moon. Appreciate it. Got a lot of awesome plushies. I'm very proud of my collection. I'm gonna be doing some reorganizing. As long as I know about the, we don't have to change up the back room again, hopefully not, because I wanted to change that up. Reorganize. You could buy a fursuit if you had the funds to do so when you pay them. I don't. What the hell? Sorry, I'm not gonna get into that. It is a Dr. Pepper. It's flat and old.
Yeah, it's
I meant to throw it
unfortunately
away.
not good anymore.
So like sometimes when you get stuff as a gift, you don't expect to get that gift back.
Things do happen, but
Sometimes
it's like
when you
just
put all of your never.
it's an unfortunate series of events.
I'm a little pissed off, but it's fine. I'm always pissed off at something. That's just life, alright? I'm not gonna let it get me down that much. A rainbow towel. Ooh, actually that's a great idea. You're making me want to get back on Minecraft.
It's alright.
Interrupting me with your burps. You're making me want to get back on Minecraft to be like a pride town. I can make one house gay pride, one house bi pride, one house pansexual pride, one house asexual pride, one house transgender pride, one house transgender pride, one house demisexual
Our
pride.
fursuits cost too much money for all that. Unless your mom is like super rich.
Yeah, the heads start off at $1,500. I will say the stuff in front of the table is cheaper compared to the usual prices because it's pre-made. Pan gang, pan gang. I'm also pan. He's demisexual. He's demi-straight. I'm just pan. I guess I'm also pan demi, but I don't really say that too well. It's too much to keep up with. Interesting, huh?
I'm straight white male.
Hate myself. Happy Pride Month. I really want to get you a demi flag, but we are broke.
That off-white mouth tastes terrible.
It's gross. Everything that's flat. I use the best flat pop is stuff like root beer and Sprite, and that's the pop I'm usually not crazy about, but it tastes alright when it's flat.
I love Sprite. And root beer. I wish I had some Sprite right now.
Sprite's better than I remember. You can always just use up a can of Sprite. I know you have to walk over there.
Oh, they're out of Sprite.
They are. I need to look up when Winston-Salem Pride is, because I'm hoping we can make our butts to that.
Sure wish our own music was, but I'm sure.
Winston-Salem, ew!
Yeah, ew.
Gross!
An entire city, ew.
Ah, scary!
Ew, no.
A city with a slightly worse crime rate. Ah! Sorry, I got
It's
too
not the
loud.
same as Mountain Town, obviously.
Mountain. I can't do this.
Not your average holler.
I'm too close-minded. I can't do it. Wait, what is this pride actually? Dates 2026. Interromantic, asexual, non-binary. Hey, yes, there's so many like different flags. Like I could do a Rainbow City like and do so many different houses, so many different flags. It'd be perfect. I have actually some different furry themed pride plushies. So I have a poly pride dragon plush. I have a transgender pride tiger, and I also have a lesbian hyena. I think that's all my pride plushies. I was really sad I didn't get the Vi Wolf or the Pan one. So first I thought it was Vi, and I realized I was Pan. And those are the two plushies I don't have. But I have the poly plush, the trans plush, and the lesbian hyena plush. So that's fun. I wish I got the whole line. I didn't actually realize they were pride until damn, dude. No. Oh, some poor days.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill Mom, I'm gonna kill my dad, I'm gonna kill my grandma.
4 days away, huh?
It's on the 15th. Kill myself. Kill my mom. I'm gonna kill my grandpa, who's dead already.
Just dance. That's not DDR.
Dance Revolution, yeah. That's just dance. That has to be.
Just dance. Right? That's not good, Skittles.
That's how I feel without my glasses too. I have to focus my eyes or they go different directions. Oh crap. That's crazy. I didn't realize the crime was so early.
I got you. Thank you, Magician. I appreciate that. It's definitely a little odd.
Yeah, they haven't said anything, so I'm a little sus, but worst comes to worst, we'll just block them. If they won't be able to harass you, block them. I don't know, they seem really chill, so I'm confused, but whatever.
I'm not sure.
Thank you for letting us know, and we hope that you
Just something
Yeah.
weird.
enjoy your dinner, Frank. Give me a good one from Hot Hole SquarePants.
Well, sometimes we do have more viewers. It just depends. I don't know. It's all funky.
I think that we need to start like streaming early, but it kind of, sometimes our schedule is kind of all over the place. So when we streamed early, it went better, but we have a decent amount of likes. Excuse me. Compared to that one night though.
Yeah, that day we went on live earlier. It was on the weekend.
Yeah, that's true too. I'm not sure. Okay, that's it. That feels right. That's
It's making me feel a little bit better.
Black for sure. That helps. JD's so cute. He's loud. Okay. I'd be annoyed with this.
Oh, from the inside.
Yeah, it's not even the springs. It's just something like really small. With his.
You don't have springs.
No, yeah, not the spring hinges or like. He moves so nice though. It won't even bother me too much.
I faced it. I'm starting to like it more.
Yes. He's even lighter than Stizzy. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I made him after Stizzy, so I'm always trying to, like do everything I can.
It's also just the base though. Stizzy had a cheaper base.
If I use slightly less hot glue each day, it adds up to be like a couple sticks less.
I'm also getting really used to Dexter's white spots, so whenever I put on his gibbers, it feels like you get a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, he's in a different ballgame.
Yeah, the vision and stuff. Like Dexter's eyes are great. He made them perfectly. It's just the base's blind spot is you can't do anything about it. I have a good one again, the SquarePants of SpongeBob. I called him Roboto SquarePants. Sure didn't make it.
I'm up though.
Don't call my name. Just curious where that bird is at.
I'm not sure.
I think he's soon up. My bird is obsessed obsessed with going and taking photos. Since I know you haven't been on Discord, but since we haven't, I think he's gone out for like 2 more photo shoots since I've shown you. He's already been the most active person, and I hope
Super
he's
happy about that. It's like
I hope he's posted them for Chapter.
never made a bird before, and I did a couple of things that were different than usual. Like
Yeah.
the eye area was my first time doing it. Like trying to make it shallow and like
Yeah.
you know, it was just funky. It was a funky job. The base was a little difficult.
It was a difficult
I
base.
think I did pretty good though. Not the
He's-
way the beat works and stuff.
He said he likes to take photos, like just him looking out to nothingness, because he likes to admire the fact that details a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing, you know, the floof and stuff, and I, instead of like, just making it big, I made it like flatter, but I added layers, so I'm kind of like,
I love it.
this medium sized, like, yeah, I'm trying to work on my hair floof game, you know, it's definitely an important feature of this, it's not just about the eyes or the ears, like the floof really matters a lot too.
Thank you for the love on the suits. He made a lot of the ones you see here, and the rest were made by his first makeup partner mostly. I know there's like 1 or 2 things that she didn't make. I think that she made her, so mostly all his stuff is one or hers. Yeah, it's true though. I love the hair flip. I know the first one he made was a confused. His was really simple because that's what the character design was. It was just some color.
I still like his UDs a lot.
I liked it instead of dog wrinkle. I don't know what happened there. I'm so confused. I don't know. People are strange. He's not strange, but that's a strange story. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
He was like, I love the work. I want to get another suit from you. My dog ripped it up. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
He's like, he's like, if I, when I get another suit, I'm gonna come back to you. Then so I can have it.
Yeah. I mean, I did too. I like that hat a lot. I would say the mouth lining color would have been better. It's like black, but
That's the
they
only
did
thing, yeah.
change, or I mean, they chose.
The only thing
So-
was the mouth lining, but he chose that color. And
Not much I can do about that. If they want it, I'll give it to them.
don't get me started on that argument somebody tried to make about the mouth lining.
Yeah,
I was
right.
like,
Bruh.
I didn't choose that color. Not me, but you did.
Yeah, I didn't choose it. They did what they wanted.
Reading glasses. Yeah. Actually, you know what I should do for a short? I should make a slideshow where it shows like a picture of each head you paid over time. And then it shows
Yeah, the quality
Yes.
improvement is
Oh my
definitely
god.
there.
I need to do that. Like a slideshow wall. There's been like 10, 11. That's great.
Yeah, I think the reason that I improve so much is because I take my time.
Yeah.
A lot of people, like, they just keep cranking stuff out as quick as they can. And, this isn't one of those things that can be done quickly, you know? It's something that should take a lot of time for a good reason. It's why
Right.
it costs so much. So,
What's up, John? How you
you know,
doing?
you could make a million things in, you know, a million hours, but
I like
the
to think
average
I
is
almost
low.
helped you only 1%. So I told you already.
I mean, that's just one of those things that comes along with time. You know? I keep trying to add stuff like more shape food, more detail,
Yeah.
more food, better eyeliner, better shape eyeliner. If
I
it has
think
nose holes, like,
like-
you know,
If you had eyeliner with circuit, you would have like.
definitely.
He was again a beginner. He was like a third episode. Thank you for that though, Star. We appreciate the love on the suit heads. I feel like a broken record, but he did make.
Should think.
He made Dexter, green guy, Stizzy, the purple gal, and blue one.
You didn't make half of that this year.
Mr. Freedom Pop. Big B.
What are you talking about, John?
That was me when I went to my high school football games, and then I saw our mascot, because our mascot was a bumblebee.
Like, what the heck?
Did you go to the Brecksville high school football game? Because you might have saw Big B there.
Even though this one was an accident, the last one,
Yeah.
still 95.
What?
Which is what it was at when I
How?
I don't know.
Girl.
Like even since I've been sitting here, we've been
Mine
sitting
would
here,
be at like
I might
75. I don't know where. I'm so confused.
I would say like hit it in your sleep at night, but you don't though.
No.
All the time. I see you drink water literally often, but never one time since you see me
No, I do it in the morning and then I regret it because then it makes me crap. Sorry.
Why would you regard it?
Peanut the
We
big
can't really hit it that early in the morning, we won't be hydrated and stuff.
That's why I drink water throughout the night.
And also when all that spit in my throat makes me sleepy cough.
Yeah. Get that. That sounds like a hype night, not gonna lie. I wish I was there.
That does sound fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. I can't wait to go to more fun furry events and meet other cool fursuiters and just furries in general, even if they don't have a fursuit, doesn't matter. But like,
Didn't you say Winston-Salem Pride was free?
yeah, it is free.
Okay, well, why couldn't we go there?
Well, the guests and parking, yeah, concerned about that.
I'm sure we could probably find.
I think it's weird because it's only from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Really?
Yeah, you can look at
On
this.
just one day?
I don't know. Can you look at this and make sure I'm not looking at like a free event that maybe I'm tripping. I mean, I don't look for whatever. I think it's just because Winston is not like that huge of a city. How big is Winston? Like, how many people are in Toledo compared to Winston? It's like.
I'm not. Well, I'm not too sure because Winston-Salem, I think it's at about 250,000, but I'm not sure if that's just the metro area or the greater area. Because Toledo says it has 300,000 people in the metro area, but 1.5 in the greater. So
Okay. I think. Oh, I'm not
I
sure.
am. It looks like it's a
Yeah.
just 7 hours. And it's like the parade and everything's happening. So I'm like, wow.
I know. I'm not used to that. That's all. Smoking the Bear. Look how. I want to meet Smoking the Bear.
Check it out.
Is he the guy that says start forest fires?
I think so.
There's also like an owl guy that says something about not littering.
I went to their page, and it's just.
I'm a little concerned here. I want to just have anything there. Maybe this is why somebody said that Winston-Salem was evil. Because everything seems kind of suspicious. I just know Winston-Salem Pride is like legit. I know there's a lot of people that go. I'm going to look it up on Tiki Talk later.
I'm not sure. We just need to be careful when we're out there, as we always do. Because don't forget that Winston is where they had that giant group of teenage rascals, and multiple people got shot and killed.
That's not good.
That was like 2 months ago.
Yeah. Well, I'm a
And that
little
was
nervous
at,
going to any big event because the same thing happened in Toledo with the West End Festival.
I think it would be worth it to at least show up, go in and check it out out of suit.
Of course.
Let's just see how crowded it is. Let's
Yeah.
see what the crowd itself is looking like. If it seems like a bunch of younger, rowdier people, then I would probably say no. But if it seems like a good mix of people of all ages and stuff, and it seems, like Toledo. Because
Yeah.
Toledo has its own problems, but Pride was super safe, and they also had a ton of security, dude. Toledo Pride, I want to say they probably had like at least 100 police officers working the event. I mean, bro, do you remember how many cops they had at Toledo
Yes,
Pride?
I do, yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Anywhere that you were.
25, like at least.
No, I said at least 100 for the event minimum.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
they probably had 25 just by the front, just by the street. They literally had like probably 8 to 10 cops just by the central crossing area
Last
No.
year Winston-Salem got 60,000 people.
in one day. In that amount of time, that's
That's what they said. They estimated it to be 60,000.
60,000 people in 7 hours is pretty insane.
Yeah.
If there's that much interest in that many people, why not make it 2 days? Or extend it. I mean, dude, especially when the sun goes down, they're keeping it open only during the hottest hours. The second it starts to cool off or get late, over.
Yeah.
Also, the parade and everything is all just jam-packed into one day.
Yeah.
Is there like no like?
Well, maybe we can
There's
like.
usually like drag performances and stuff. Do they have like a stage? Will there be music? Will there be anything like that? I'm curious.
I'm sure it'll be really hype. I'm gonna look online about like Winston-Salem Pride last year because it'll give me a good sense on how to do this year.
I mean, mainly just want to see about the security and the police and stuff because if anything did happen, you want to make sure that you're safe.
Yeah.
Especially me and her being in suit.
Yeah.
Like if somebody did start shooting, I want to make sure that there's not just 10 cops and that's it.
Yeah, it's where it's worrying.
Yeah. I'm sure some of y'all may have seen in the news, there was a shooting at the West End Festival in Toledo, which is where we used to live, and we probably would have been at that festival. Maybe, I would say like a 50% chance that we would have been there, because it is one of the bigger festivals. It's during Pride Month. Like,
We probably would have checked it out.
we would have at least checked it out, and there was a big shooting where 12 people got shot, and I don't think that anybody died, but
Yeah.
two people were taken to the hospital in critical condition, which means they were like bleeding out. That means like they have a strong chance of dying. So like it's just not it, man. I've seen a lot of videos from that event, and it just seemed like chaos, and it's just
Yeah, it's terrifying to think about, man. Seriously, so
Yeah.
much violence recently with the large gatherings. So you have to be really careful when you're out and about.
especially depending on like, what city you're in, because some cities are more known for having like gang violence and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So definitely gotta just make sure that you keep like Gunny said, keep yourself safe. That's it. I know Winston-Salem gets a bad rap, but it seemed pretty freaking nice when we were there with my parents. Wasn't that Winston, I think?
I
No, that
actually
was
don't remember.
Charlotte.
No, I don't think so.
That
Yeah.
was Charlotte, okay.
No, from what we've been at Winston, it seems okay, but we've also been in worse areas, and it's like there's good and bad in every place. So
Winston seems like kind of like comparable to the sketchier part of Toledo, but we ourselves lived in sketchy Toledo. We survived. I'm not afraid to go out to Winston. Why would I be? Especially a big event. Even if they don't have a crazy amount of security and police presence, I'm sure they'll have enough to make people feel safe. Especially with 60,000 people going, you gotta have a good amount of security. You have to.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, that's
It's gotta be
pretty
like a
big.
law.
So I'm just gonna look more into it. I like looked on Google Images, and it kind of reminds me of Toledo from what I can see.
Yeah, Toledo Pride wasn't too huge either.
Yeah, it wasn't, but there were still like a crap ton of people.
It
But I had a
was.
lot of people like complimenting me. I only had Dexter's tail, so when I was in the shooting, I was wearing Dexter's tail, and people were like, "Oh my god, it's awesome!" And I was like, "Yeah."
There's not really too much to do with Toledo Pride, I will say. Like, they do have the stage, so there's like, like I said earlier, drag performances and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
that's always fun.
They do have a bunch of sponsor booths, so you can go get free things like Pride fans and stuff, which is
Yes,
cool.
stickers,
Stickers.
the little flags. I love
Plenty of-
that.
Plenty of booths where people are selling stuff, but if you're there on a budget, they also have plenty of food trucks, but again, if you're there on a budget,
Hey, if I was
half that
you
stuff
know,
you can't even do.
if I was rich, we would be getting some good food and
Oh,
buying
hell
from the
yeah.
vendors. But
Definitely.
previous years I bought some buy merch, but I'm actually donating it to Nick's. Surprise to him. My fan's a little busted, but it still works great. So I'm giving him my buy stuff because I realized I was a fan. But yeah, I wanted to find him a demi flag last year, Pride. We couldn't find anything. There was no demi merch. Poor Chippy. He's not represented enough in this community.
I thought you meant the bird.
What about the bird?
I thought you meant you were looking for a flag for him for that.
Oh, there's plenty of buy merch. Okay.
Yeah, there's no demi representation, and I am pissed.
I think I saw like one demi shirt, but it was out of our budget because it was like quite pricey.
And pissed.
I know, I'm like, come on, no demi flags. What's the deal? What's the deal?
So, what else do you want to talk about?
I don't know. You talk about like talk about this, talk about that.
Talk about this, talk about that, talk about this and that, yeah.
Talk about Smash, maybe at night.
Yeah, that would be cool. Something fun.
Yeah, something that is funny.
Over my dead body. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a lot of the work on those tooth paws. I gotta finish shaping them, and I need to add, take them up and pattern them.
You got a little bit of work to do on shaping them because they're still like they eat most of them. Like,
That's what I said.
No, I know. I'm just saying like it won't be too long to shape them, and then it's just a lot of work, which will be fun.
Probably 20 to 30 minutes at most to finish shaping them.
It'll be
And
interesting.
then another hour and a half maybe at most to tape them and pattern them and cut that
Don't
out.
be surprised if they take a lot of stuff because the person
They won't for the price.
person who sees them will be like, oh my god, those are so cute. I'm just a size 12.
I mean, for the price though,
I'm so pissed.
it will be available to many more people because of that.
Why can't I be a 7.5, man?
Because we have to sell them.
I'm an 8.5, and so are the shoe size. I'm hard like mom's shoes. Yeah. That's gonna be my chaser.
You just gonna break that? Straight up tartar.
Tartar balls.
She's the tartar boss.
I am the tartar balls. Jimmy's gonna get all comfy. Okay, excuse my nose stitchy. Jesus. It's crazy to know that Roboto is a calculator. I'm really glad to know this information, by the way.
Ugh.
No, I think you are. I actually think that you are. And what are you going to do to deny that you are? You can't prove that you're not a calculator.
Yeah, what if I said you are though?
You are. And I think this is all a dream, okay?
Wait a second.
You're going to wake up and realize you're a calculator. And I'm going to put 2 plus 2.
Roboto, did we ever sign up for a membership for your channel?
No.
I can't remember. You
No.
got monetized
I
and
don't
we
think
joined
we did.
and we were I wanted to get a membership from you.
If I got $2 or whatever your memberships are, I'll use it, man. For real. I don't think we did, though. We haven't been in your lives in a bit.
We've just been very stressed.
To be
about
fair, we don't
life.
join anybody's live ever besides you in mixes. It's like it's nothing personal, and we're not over here watching a bunch of lives.
No, we don't really ever join lives.
The
It's,
people we really love, we try to join their lives.
I feel like it's, it's a lot. Like if you're there, you should be like, interactive and stuff. And we're not always able to do that. So
Yeah, for sure. But I will join your live next time and tell you how much of a calculator you are.
calculations. Guys, I'm telling you, if we do somehow get our goal and get to do that dance party, one of the songs in particular, I think everybody's gonna love.
They would love them if they knew, but it's the algorithm is just wrecking us tonight, unfortunately.
We do need a membership though, Roboto. We only have 2 memberships on YouTube. One goes to Charles. Actually, never mind. I think he canceled that. So
Yeah, it's just Taji.
he turned off donations and memberships. 'Cause
Yeah,
he
we
doesn't
just started
follow.
sub to a local guy
Taji.
named Taji. He does kind of like reviews. He used to be on Vice.
Yeah, Vice.
You know Vice.
Vice is a
yeah.
huge YouTube channel,
Yeah, but
he used to do reviews for
I don't
Vice.
really watch his content like a ton. But he makes some good videos, and
I want to support him.
I know it's like we don't need to do what we want to. You're like literally like the top tier person. I cancel my
Having-
Taji subscription to do to you if I needed to. Sorry, Taji.
Having a membership to somebody on YouTube
Wow.
is to me the same as signing up for Patreon because it's a guaranteed amount of money every month, just like it's the same thing. So, but it's even easier because the money just goes straight to your YouTube check. All the money is in one place instead of
Yeah.
it being on Patreon and you gotta withdraw this and get paid at different dates and stuff.
I'm curious if you have emotes set up too for your memberships, because I know you love to take like funny pictures and stuff, like funny faces. So you've got a lot of good opportunities for emotes. So I don't know. Again, I haven't really been in the live too much, but when we do, I hope to see emotes and I'll be using them.
Yeah, we'll be sure to check it out next time we see you live and we're not
Looking forward
too
to
busy.
it.
But I plan on being real busy, man. I might just
Yeah.
also on top of these 2 paws, I might do a small tail that's like the same color scheme and try and offer to sell them together for a decent deal. But if not, I could just sell the tail on its own and whatnot. I literally need to make this money, man. I was trying to do these side jobs and
on Facebook.
dude took up.
Girl.
That's true. I just don't. I don't like. Both of those things are like not guaranteed. Like
Yeah.
if I look on Facebook, it doesn't guarantee a job. If I make a tail or make this or that, it doesn't guarantee it'll sell.
Yeah.
But I think I don't know.
I know for sure.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I don't
I
really
don't
know.
remember how fast we grew.
I think
but
it's a little more than that. I think when we first started on
stuff.
streaming on YouTube,
Stuff.
weren't we more around like 20K?
When we started like actually putting full time
Yeah,
into it, I think we were only at like 6,000. Like I'm telling you, because
No, I'm saying when we switched to YouTube.
Oh, I'm not
Switched.
sure.
I think
yeah.
we were at like 20.
20 or 30.
I want to say like 20. I'm gonna look back at our YouTube studio. I'm gonna see if I can find our subscriber count and put it for lifetime, and we'll see.
Yeah, it's a big like up and down. I don't know.
We
It's really
started
Nah, it's okay. I see.
2 years ago.
It's
I got
been so long, so it's hard to keep up. But
regular 2
welcome back.
years ago.
Well,
We didn't really post too much back then.
But yeah,
Um,
keep talking.
Yeah, are you talking about a regular on TikTok or? Because like 2 years ago, we did have a few things up on YouTube, but it wasn't much. And to this day, most of those videos only have a couple hundred views, if that. So
Is this life? Okay, I was like, that's not lifetime. Where's the lifetime? I want to see how many views our channel got lifetime.
oh, the lifetime.
Okay, maybe there's not a way to
Yeah,
say
I'm
that.
so braggy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there is. Interesting.
I got you. Well, it's good to see you
Yeah,
back there.
lifetime. We've gotten almost 10 million views between all of our shorts.
Oh, that makes me sad. It's one of like Charles' videos.
I mean, yeah. You know, we've got 9,689,304 views.
It's
So
not enough.
if any of these haters want to come in here and be like, y'all are irrelevant because there's not that many people in your life.
That's a lot.
It can't be busy all the time. Think about McDonald's. I mean, everybody freaking loves, everybody loves McDonald's, but at the same time, they're not always busy. They have their points in the day where there's nobody at the drive-thru. That's what it's like for us when it's slow. We got our good moments and we get our slow moments. Can't always be popping all the time. Who are we? I show speed. Kaisana.
Right.
We XQC. With the chat just refreshing every 0.3 seconds with a totally new wall of nonsense. Like, that's not us. And thank God.
Well,
I don't know how we would ever manage all that.
we appreciate you coming back and being subscribed and stuff. It's cool to see. We have our like channel like all-time thing, and I will say the revenue. I look at that, I'm like, heck yeah, because it's hard on YouTube, man. So, how long
About a
have we
year
been
ago.
doing this? man?
We've been doing YouTube full time. Like, we got off of TikTok and only have been doing YouTube for about a year and a half. It was towards the end of 2024. So all of 2025 and thus far in 2026.
Okay.
So basically, I'll just round it up and say we started YouTube in 2025.
I think 20.1
Basically.
is pretty good for that.
20.1. We gained more than that. I'm trying to
No,
find it.
$1,000.
Oh yeah, since we started YouTube, we've made $20,194. That's between ad revenue, donations, and channel memberships as well.
Yeah.
We also make a good amount of money outside of YouTube from my first year making private donations, through Cash App and
Right.
PayPal. So
No, it's not good.
anybody who's like, is that your job?
No.
Brother.
Oh yeah, for sure, Roboto. There's so many people who just like post content and they milk people like it's like rage baiting, and I don't mean to bring up somebody in particular who is pink, but kind of a similar thing to that. They like literally attention baiting. They're like going out and harassing people. They're scamming people. They're just like getting any engagement they can in order to get more donations, and that's not what we do. I mean, we struggle, but we're doing honest stuff.
Well, Knox, I can tell you were around because those things that wasn't given to us by them, but it was something that happened. AV used to be very, very active back then, around the same time that Jubei gave us the Xbox. That was a different person, but both of those, around the time he gave us the Xbox, that's back when AV was like really hardcore, donating here a lot. Like,
Yeah, that was definitely like
super
a year
active.
ago. So
Yeah.
you were definitely.
Yeah, you
around
definitely,
for that.
for sure.
Welcome back.
I'm sorry if you were like really active and we used to be chill. I'm not gonna lie. remember you from back in the day, but who's to say? You're not like the nicest dude ever, so you know.
Yeah, right.
All right, let me see. I'm trying
Yeah, it's our big.
to see like how many. It's not telling me like how many subscribers that.
Also, our latest community post was that like it's almost at 1,000 likes. That's 9 more likes. So if you haven't liked it, go like it, everybody. Oh, Minecraft realm. That's crazy. Oh my god. Look at my. Yeah, I remember the Minecraft realm. That only lasted for a couple of weeks, to be honest, which is unfortunate, but that's crazy. Oh my god.
You were in the Minecraft
I
realm.
remember Butters was in that realm too, so that's really far back. So we have an Xbox.
Butters wasn't in
Yes, he
YouTube,
was.
though. Butters was TikTok.
Yeah, but we did the. so we did-
Butters was around during TikTok.
Yeah, but we did the 2 Minecraft realms, so the Minecraft realm was with Butters, so I'm like, I don't know. It's weird.
I'm not too sure. I mean, to be honest, like, we're not. I know we're talking about the history of us and our content, but we're not even the best people to ask. I think we should just look back to the past YouTube lives to see what was going on.
Yeah, I don't really remember.
But
because
I mean, you are naming a bunch of different things that did happen. I mean, it's not like when you say you were around a year ago that you were only around for like a month. I mean, if you were around for a while, you of course you remember various things. Well, that's cool. That's good to see you, dude.
yeah, that's awesome.
I cannot seem to figure out here how to see. I want to know like how many subscribers we had at different points. I don't know if there's a way to do that.
Period.
trying to, like-
Magician, period.
I'm trying to see like.
You tell him. Sorry. I'm just saying, magician, you tell him. Oh, good. I'm glad you got to get it charged up a bit for sure.
I want to know how many subscribers we had back then, man.
I know, it's hard to see. I mean, I would have to, like, maybe I could check.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Boom. Lifetime.
interesting.
Boom. Found it.
Flags.
Okay,
We'll have
so
to check this
let's
out.
see.
Wow.
We started at like the end of 2025, so let's see.
Holy crap, like, look, we're going all the way back to 2016. I want to see when I first really started gaming. Yeah. Oh my god, crazy, because I started
So
this
we-
channel like super early.
Okay, so let's see. Back when we first started YouTube at like the end of 2025, let's like for like late December, we were about 30. Shit. 30. Let's just say 32, 33,000. So in a year and a half, we have over doubled. We went from 32/33,000 to almost 70K.
Pretty
in a year
good.
and a half. That's not too bad.
Yeah, pretty good. I like how you can scroll back and see that I have 48 subscribers in 2016.
I don't know where the hell they got those geometrics.
Yeah, I
from,
know. I'm
but
like, okay.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, that's cool.
I really am.
Yeah, that is cool.
They know what they're doing over there.
Right.
They dug deep to find that thing.
And I'm like, wow.
Is that thing working?
Yes, you're just always hot.
I'm gonna take this damn blanket off. It's too hot, man.
Poor Jim.
So what was your name back then, Knox, if you don't mind me asking?
Val.
If your name was different, maybe the other name that you used to go by might ring a bell?
Val. What have you been doing while your phone was charging? It's going to be impossible to remember from that long ago because our memories are like mush.
I don't know. Yeah, that still doesn't sound too familiar. I'm sorry, dude.
But we
I wish I did remember you so I could be like, hey. I'm still doing that anyway, though. You seem super chill. So.
One thing you got tomorrow too
Good
is
to know.
edit the shorts because I need shorts.
Yes, I meant to do that today, but I was super dead. Bro, I was outside for like 3.5 hours
I
today,
didn't even get
and
paid.
I didn't even get paid. I spent the whole day just driving around, mowing grass, doing this, doing that, and yeah, I'm not gonna get back in all that. But
Yeah.
all I'm gonna say is that after being outside in the heat for that long for hours, I still feel like I'm like cooling down. You know, I feel like a fire. You know, a campfire. Campfire. You know, you go to bed. Like, say that survival dude, he goes to bed next to the fire's huge. He wakes up, it's still smoking, it's still hot. That's me. I get all hot, and then it takes me like 12 hours to cool down. The second I go back outside, I'm just hot again. I
Right.
can't shake it.
No, it's real. It's crazy.
It's so humid and hot and shit. Hey,
It's stupid. It's so stupid. Rest in peace to the weather. Today, tears are falling in
you know what? I just had an idea. What if we just didn't pay Brock?
What if we just both got 2 cheesy peanut rice burritos for
Oh
only
my God.
$1.39?
Why do you keep mentioning them? We cannot. No. I just have to say no. Bruh.
What's up, Furry?
That's all the cheese is. I really can't. Literally. It's good to see you, Flakari.
Welcome. We're doing pretty alright over here. Hope you're doing well yourself.
We're doing all right. I'll give you the short version of what happened. I met somebody through Facebook that was doing side jobs, and the second half of yesterday I was prepared and ready to go out. I sat around checking my phone, waiting. The dude ended up delaying it until today. He said to be ready by 9 a.m., so I was up at like 7:45. He didn't even have me actually go do anything until noon. I went and cut some grass. I was supposed to do other stuff, but was not prepared for the job because he gave me a very general description. So I show up unprepared for the job, and I tell him, it's no problem, man. If I could just come back and get the things I need, I can head back out and do all that. And he wanted to do it together, so we agreed to that. And then next thing you know, he breaks down. I had to drive like forever away to go help him out by trying to jump his truck. Didn't work. So then he's just like, you know what, just head home until I figure this out. So I head home. 2 minutes after I walk in the door, this guy's calling. He's saying, can you please come pick me up? And I was like, I think this is where we gotta part ways, basically.
Yeah, well,
I hate to do it, dude, but I'm here to make money. I'm not trying to just keep taking my valuable time and like doing nonsense with it.
you could go on Knox. Thanks for catching up. Good to see you in a future life. for sure.
Unfortunate.
That's
Really,
good.
I was really trying to make us some money, man. Your payment was super incredibly helpful. By the
Yeah,
way.
maybe a huge difference for real. It really means a lot.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Also,
super helpful.
I'll be drawing you a badge. I don't know if he mentioned, but I do a free badge with every commission that's at least credits.
Mhm.
I'll be doing that
Oh,
for you
yeah.
very soon. And I'm excited to draw your song. He's so cutesy.
I would also say we're kicking your butt. For sure, dude. I wish work would have kicked my butt today, man. This guy was talking to me about doing this job and doing that job and doing this and that. But the only thing that we actually did was me driving all over the place, trying to help him jump his car, give him a ride here, give him a ride there. And I asked him if he could give me any money for gas, because I literally have already taken time. I cut a yard for him and stuff. Like, I technically did part of a job for him. And he was all like, I only got $2. So he has to hit up some lady to get paid in advance. I'm like, man.
Yeah, for sure. It's not the least I can do when people are, trying to commission Jimmy. I try to do what I can with my art stuff. So
For sure.
me too.
Magician, what I'll probably end up doing tomorrow is going live for a good chunk of the day while I'm working on stuff. And what I'll do is maybe also offer a deal if anybody buys the item I'm working on while I'm live. I want to finish up those hoof paws and make a matching tail, and then offer a stupid good deal on both of them. Like if somebody wanted the hoof paws plus the tail, we're talking like $250, because that's all we would really need to be alright on this. So
Yeah, sure.
slightly more than that, but I'm sure we can come up with that one way or another.
Yeah,
As long as we don't do dumb stuff like buying a bunch of bean and cheese burritos
really finding cheese burritos.
and spending like $3 in gas to get there, $3 on the burritos. Next thing you know, a tax, it's like $7.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
It's like $7 for 2 burritos. I don't know. I think that's worth it. Oh, for sure. Back in the day, I used to do quite a bit of side jobs on my own. I would do literally just about anything, except for like technical work. Like I never did car stuff. I didn't do too much like plumbing, no electrical work. But any type of stuff that's like just pick this up and move it over here, or clean that up, or clean this out, paint this. I can do all that type of stuff. Yeah. I can do all that type of stuff. I understand it's a super sketchy market because, you know, think about it, man. From the perspective of the person who needs something done, why would you be on Facebook, like in random groups, trying to get random people to do it for you for a severely discounted rate, unless you're maybe perhaps somewhat sketchy yourself? So, you know, the person who shows up to do it, god damn it. The person who shows up to do the job might be sketchy, or the person who wants the job done might be sketchy. The same dude that promised me all that work, he was telling me about some lady the day before. He said he spent like 12 hours cleaning out an entire lot for her, picking up trash and stuff, and she ended up not paying him. I think he said she gave him 75, but it was supposed to be 300. She just never paid him the rest and stuff. So I'm like, I don't know, man. You're not really helping my confidence right now. I'm like telling me about how this lady just stiffed you and this and that, you know, and delaying and stuff. Like, I'm here to make that money, man. On the phone, he was talking about making money. So I'm like, man, let me know where to go, how much I'm gonna get paid. I got you. You got nothing to worry about. I can help you make more money. But it just didn't work out. I mean, it happens, man. I got my hopes up about it, and then also, I did spend a good amount of time, like, you know, I don't know, between actually driving to these places. I guess I should just, picking him up plus the job, like, I don't know, man. It's just.
Yeah, we've gone to a few Pride events, but we're going to different ones this year. We've been to Detroit Pride, Detroit, Michigan, and Toledo, Ohio Pride. But this year we're going to like a few prides in North Carolina, since we've got a few more like around us. There's smaller.
All of them were a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Wow. That's just one little thing.
What's up, Sonny?
Normal.
I hope so too, Magician. They're a lot of fun for sure. Thankful it's still
It's-
sale price free.
Depending on which one you go to, it can be a little overwhelming. There's a lot of people. I would compare the crowds to FWA, like the main hotel. I mean, it's like shoulder to shoulder for a lot of it. And if you're there in fursuit, you will 100% get stopped about 1,000,000 times by people asking for pictures.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea, Roberto. I just don't know how you kind of like get into that stuff for sure. Most people just do like taxi and Uber, so.
I mean, I would do DoorDash, but there's 2 reasons why I can't. So I've applied to DoorDash many times in the past and always been denied because I have a driving record, but it's from 10 years ago. So I don't know why they care about the way I used to drive 10 years ago, but They don't want me. If you've ever basically gotten any type of traffic conviction aside from a speeding ticket or a seatbelt ticket, they just automatically deny you. I'm sure there's people that got traffic, some kind of citation or whatever, like 40 years ago, and they probably somehow found it and denied me for it.
Yeah, Flaccari, that sounds like a really fun place to do that for sure. I hope it all goes good. Anybody will love the suit you get for sure. But that's something that's made by Jimmy.
I do. That's awesome, Flaccari. Heck yeah, dude. And I still got you on that Jibby hug, by the way. I give you a Jibby hug to show you how it's done, and then you could give me a Jibby hug, because he said he's usually the one who does the picking up type of thing. So I'm like, alright,
Yeah,
man.
makes sense.
If it makes you feel better, we can do trade. So it's not just me doing it to you. You can do it back if you want. Just not too hard though. I have spinal compression issues.
Yeah.
Whenever I sneeze, my arms go numb.
Have a good one, Sonny. Thank you for being here.
Actually, scratch what I just said. If you could swing me around as hard as you can, maybe it'll stretch my spine. That would probably, okay, yeah. Do it as hard as you can.
If you're talking about Run Fair, I got my real fairy and taxidermy tails for 20 each. They were really good priced. I don't. There was like other tails they're priced up higher, but I got like the cheapest tails that we had, and they were really good quality.
Do you hear them?
Yeah, I hear it.
Sounds like the dryer's going.
It does sound like that. Weird. Pretty strange.
I want to meet Joshua Wiseman and tell him his mom has a nice Mayard.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. He keeps always saying that word. Remember? That guy that cooked on YouTube. He always says the word Mayard.
They're out from Good morning.
No, same name. No. He's the guy that has man bun. Yeah, that did the bunch of million ways around him, but none of them were prison saw. Yeah. He always uses the word Mayard to try to be fancy. And I wanna meet him and be like, your mom has a nice Mayard. And just see what he says. He'll probably just be like, get this guy away from me, dude.
Yeah.
What a moron.
No, that'd be perfect for sure. I'm really
Absolutely.
looking forward to that. Thank you so much again for making that payment today. It really, again, made a huge difference, and I'm really excited for you to get your suit. Again, I don't know how many times I'm probably gonna say it, but you got such a cute sound. I'm also really hard to control.
Flakari, I'm sure that you already know. The other day, I think you said something about like to the person who will be making my suit. I will be making it once it's actually paid off. However, you yourself told me that you do plan on paying it off at like a quicker than usual speed, like pretty much way more than I was asking. So, by that logic, it'll be done around the same time that you probably were picturing in your head anyway. So,
Yeah, sure.
even if it doesn't get started until after you pay it off, which it won't. That's how I do it for all my work. It's how I've been doing it for years. It's how most makers do it. If you really take it that serious and you really, you help us out, we'll help you out. We'll get it done for you very quick.
Definitely.
Between me and Bax.
Willow, I didn't really see too many tails for sale at Pride, but they probably did have some. But then again, we didn't really browse too much because most of the Prides we've been to, we didn't have a huge budget, so we weren't really looking around too much. But I will say, I didn't really see maybe like one vendor out of like 3 Prides we've been to had tails for sale. We did like some more tails.
I don't even think I've seen any.
Yeah, it's usually Red Fair that has.
I don't think I've seen any tail vendors at Pride.
Yeah.
But Ren Fair for sure.
Yeah, for
You can,
sure.
you can find stuff like that at Ren Fair. And it's kind of nice too because you don't have to pay for shipping. You can touch them and see them in person to make sure that they're good quality. And then also you can ask the employees questions if you're concerned about, it being ethically sourced and stuff. So you can talk to them about it and confirm that it's, not from a bad place.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, if you ask me, I don't know why people with unethically sourced tails,
You can kind of
it
tell
doesn't
whether or not.
really make any sense. And if you're gonna be doing something that's probably illegal and terrible and definitely sending you to hell, like, why would you? Why do that? Why not just be a drug dealer? I mean, you're gonna make way more money doing one of those things. It's just dumb.
Yeah, well, if it's in March, that'll be plenty of time. So it'll work out great for both of us. I don't remember the total. I know you're paying it off in large
March.
quantities, so
Easy.
yeah, that's plenty
Yeah.
of time. I imagine you'll be paid off. I don't remember the total to be honest, because I'm not the one doing the business. But with the way you're paying, it should be. I don't know.
Yeah, you're already at 500 out of. I want to say it was 2,600.
Yeah, so
I want to say.
I think you'll have a couple of months grace period.
You're good. Yeah, you're fine, man. 2,600. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
200 and then 300. Yeah.
Yeah, you're cruising, brother. You're cruising. Don't you worry.
Yeah, for
At this
real.
rate, you'll be there in no time.
I'm excited for
Seriously.
you, Fran. Dude,
Nope.
it's always great to see people's babies come to life.
Super exciting.
And it's very
Let's
helpful
go.
towards us, especially in this time, so I can't express how thankful I am for that.
That's all good, Willow. Oh, I see. We already answered your question.
I
If
did,
you
but yeah.
if you have any more questions, please do ask. And I understand the time limit. When I was young, first of all, when I was young, phones weren't phones; they were flip phones, and like there was like almost none of the stuff that's around now when I was growing up. But point is, my mom was super strict. I didn't even have a TV in my room. I had to like give them my phone overnight and stuff. Like, you know, when they went to bed, I had to give them my phones. There was like literally nothing to do. It was just basically like just go to bed.
Yeah, copy.
What do you mean? Oh, if you're talking about the work thing, all right. Let me explain it quickly to you. The guy was supposed to have me start working yesterday at 4 o'clock. That's what we talked about. He ended up texting me around 5 o'clock, telling me to wait until today at 9 a.m. So I was up before 8 a.m. I had plenty of time, so I could wake up and get ready. Turns out he didn't hit me up and actually let me do anything until the afternoon. Then I went and mowed the lawn, and I was supposed to do more stuff, but the job was too hard, so I didn't have what I needed. There was a bunch of prickly thorns, and I didn't have gloves or anything. He didn't tell me it was going to be thorns, so I of course didn't bring gloves. I didn't think I needed them. He also said to bring a knife, which I had, but more like a machete. So I was like, all right, man, I cut the grass, that's all I could really do. So I dipped out, I'm on the way home, and then all of a sudden he calls me that he broke down. So I go, park on the side of the highway, about 3-4 feet away from these semis that are going 75 miles an hour, by the way, and trying to help him jump his car. And wouldn't work, so I went home. 2 minutes after I got home, he called me to go help him out again, and I was just like, nah. So that's how work went. I never got a penny. I wasted all my gas, and the second half of yesterday and the first half of today.
No, for sure. It works out good for both of us, though. You helped us financially, and in the end, you will be getting a beautiful suit out of it. So, I guess it's a good trade-off.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm debating on saying this one to them because I don't know the future, and I don't know a lot of the future is going to be.
Maybe not.
Yeah, I would think probably not.
Yeah.
No, probably not. It's a rather easy job for somebody like me. I'm just gonna be on that grind. You guys believe? Yeah. You guys believe I'm gonna be on that extra grind? With the way things are going, we're kind of being backed into a corner.
Yeah.
And just like I was ready to get out there and start working and doing a bunch of jobs that I haven't done in years in this type of heat, I was willing to like have a heat stroke over it if it means our bills can be paid. If I'm willing to put that effort into that, why can't I put that effort into fursuit making? I can get jobs done and then also do pre-mates. I can juggle it. And the best part is I don't have to be out there in that damn heat. That damn heat. Yeah, you do a 50 bag. Can I just play one of those songs right now anyway?
You want?
Yeah, I would love to. I want to play some heat for everyone. I want to make everyone's day. I mean, yeah, Halo. To be honest, like, it does suck the way that guy was talking. I should have been able to make a good amount of money today, but the wrong things kept happening, and I realized quickly that it seemed sort of like I was being, like, not even taken advantage of or being used necessarily, because the person was they were very nice. I actually met them. Granted, it was on the side of the highway where they were broken down, but they seemed nice. They seemed legit. But again, we've met plenty of people over the course of 5 years on the internet. A lot of people are very, very good at saying what they need to say, but when it comes down to actually doing it, following through, they don't do that. So I kept hearing the things I wanted to hear, but not seeing the things I wanted to see. And then when he called me and asked me to come pick him up, and I told him I'm kind of broke, I could use a little gas money. I already did a small job for you. I'd like to get paid somewhat, even $5 or $10 for gas. So when I told him that, and he couldn't give me a couple bucks for gas, that's when I was like, all right, man, I don't know, dude. I know we're both in a tough spot, but brother, you can't have me running all over the place, burning up my gas money that I don't even have to hopefully get something in return. I can't do that. We're in a really tough spot right now, man. Just can't do that. Can't do it. PJ pants? Nah. That's just my Bucky blanket. You know I love me some Bucky blanket. It's one of the biggest blankets that we have. And yeah, Flakari, absolutely, dude. Our rent is $620 and the late fee is $25, so it's $645 this month. With the $300 that you sent, I did spend a couple bucks of it on, you know, water and stuff, but the majority of it is being saved for rent. So thank you a lot, brother, for real.
Playing the song?
Yeah. I was going to. I was just chatting with the chat. Missed you. Pickle gang and the pickle slang. The pickle gang and the pickle gang. Pickle bang and the fickle. I'm gonna just stop. Last time I did that, I said something bad.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pickle Rick and a pickle snip. Yeah, pretty much. It's, yeah, you'll see. Pickle Utes. Oh my god, this dude's born in 99, I think.
Surprising.
No way.
Well, he might not be actually if he's wearing a shirt. It's 1999.
Well, he's not. It says it in the title.
Where is it?
Oh, let's see. I'll just probably play it like this. Which one should I play?
I don't know any of those songs.
That was a joke. It's so funny.
I don't want to go to people.
Alright, I got the best one pulled up.
Suck it bang. You a
Oh.
line. Vertigo bang, took a time. Boom tang tang, tune tang, jiggle it. Fire the bang bang on the digging. Wibble a bit of tang tang on the digging. Heckle a bit of bang bang on the bugging. Wibble a bit of tang tang on the bit burn. Heckle a bit of bang bang on the whip burn. A bang bang to jiggle digging. Hang the bang to bang jiggle it. I fuck it in a big lang on the bang. Wibble a tipple a tang tang on the tang. Tickle a tang jiggle jig. Hurt to bang to burn tang jiggle jig. Papa let jiggle a do snake nan. Huggle a peckle a boot night man. Hangle a peckle a night nan. Fuggle a pickle a boot tang tang. Jiggle a tang tang on a bang man. She want ink up and hang on my piggy. Come on, bitch, tell her go dig it. I said I'm out of this beauty, like damn. If you don't check out her thing, then you don't
Look at those moves.
bang on the gang.
Holy shit! Whoa, he went crazy. Hold on. Holy shit.
Come on, bitch, tell her go dig it.
Wait, look at these moves though for like on God. Look, watch
If you
this.
don't check out her thing, then you don't check out her bang on the gang.
Damn.
Before I left, I had to hit you with that sign. If you don't check out like it on bang, bang. Do it again.
If you don't jiggle-lang, you don't bang. If you don't jiggle-lang, you don't bang. Remember that. Tell your mama. And if your friend at school asks you tomorrow, I'm having a bad day, cheer me up. Tell him if the toodle-lang don't bang, I slang, or whatever the hell I've already forgot. I just, he's turning my brain into mashed potatoes. He's vibing. Doodle the bang into the slang.
Yeah, he's something, bro. That was good.
Can I play a 50-second video? Alright, so... oh god, I just spit on the phone. My bad, y'all. Alright, so I said if the oodle gang don't bang slang, god damn it. It's getting further and further away from what I actually said. That we found this dude because he was on the Drewski show, could have been house.
I know y'all gonna earn me up and carry me up. Earn my high, chickle yangs on your fuck with chickle chang chicks. Game guy, fuck with tangs, I ain't doing my slick on my you. Slick on my you, earn tied to the trickle of you. Earn tied to the trickle of dang. Fuck with tangs on that earn my name. Fuck with bang, chickle yang hit the name. Fuck with tang, here tonight. Wait with tang, fuck with two. Chickle yang, double use. I ain't gonna chickle you. Better watch him go you. When she get all these fuck on my use. When she get all this fuck on my you. When she get all this chickle of you. Oh my god, you're going crazy. Best verse of the night.
Best verse of the night. After all that. Oh my god, he's going crazy! Best verse of the night.
Just too fire. Some random fox.
Done. The first time that we watched that show, I hated it.
Yeah, I know.
Now I love him. I don't know what happened.
I know. Nobody knows what he's saying, but he's got his flow.
Jiggle my bang. Jiggle my... I don't know.
Jiggle my bang.
Oh my god, dude, I don't even know what he said.
I don't know, but I want to meet that guy. And I want to tell him. He actually seems like a really cool guy.
He
He's
is.
on his Instagram page, and he like
Yep.
posts a lot about his kids and like,
Yeah.
you know, like he has like I think he has like 3 or 4 kids, and he has always posted about them being like, it was my daughter's 8th birthday, or you know, I'm at my son's soccer game or whatever. I'm like, oh,
Very wholesome, nice guy,
I
man.
know he seems like such a nice guy. And at first, Jimmy just couldn't freaking stand to watch it.
I gotta recommend everybody right now.
Excuse my nose.
One of our favorite things to watch, period, because it's just so funny and so entertaining. It's on YouTube. It's called Could Have Been House, but it's made by Drewski.
I kind of wish we showed Nick's that instead of Could Have Been Love.
Yeah, me too.
I forgot about that.
I know, dude. I recommend everybody here to watch it. You should all look up Could Have Been House, Drewski, Season 2. It's the second season that is even funnier. The first season, fire, still. The first season, amazing. Ugliest rapper alive, one.
I don't remember it.
The first season was hilarious. The second season is absolutely peak content. You literally can't find pretty much anything else on the internet that will make you laugh that consistently. Like, it really is one of the best things I've ever watched. It is hilarious as hell, dude.
Yeah.
It's too funny, man. All the different characters and stuff have me dead. So many different unique people, and it's crazy. I love how they put 3 or 4 people per room to force them to interact and create more chaos. I love it. I love it. We can do that. Unless you want to watch the next episode thing, well, and then we can play after.
Yeah, we can do that for sure. What's up, bloodshed load then? I will say we won't be on for much longer.
No.
It's been over 3 hours now.
Yeah, we're trying to stay live long enough to encourage some hype. You know, we've had some crazy stuff happen in the past. What's that? We've had some crazy things happen in the past, but at 3 hours in, I think we've had 1 donation of $2, so I'm
Halo,
Yeah.
I'm reeling you in like Scorpion or whoever it is from Mortal Kombat, but I do my badge commissions typically for $30, and that includes shipping if you're in the US. But I'm doing like a little sale, so I would say 28. I would charge even less because
but it's just because of like printing and cutting out, laminating, and ink, and the time it takes me. So if you're in the U.S., I do 20
They're
extra
fire.
batches. That
Oh,
means
they're fire.
I do like $20 for a digital drawing, and then you can just print it out on your own. So yeah, $20 for a digital version. 28 for a laminated version, and shipped to you if you're.
Have you drank water? Brother, I've drank so much water today, I threw up.
Thanks for the reminder.
I threw up because I drank too much water. I woke up from my nap and drank about a bottle and a half, and it didn't sit right, so I threw up.
Just
Also because of heartburn.
silly little guy.
I hurt my throat if I do that again.
I'm not keep doing that. Thank you. Yeah,
Of course.
We always do for sure. I always am.
Sometimes I forget, but I've been doing real good today. This water is very refreshing.
But yeah, Halo, if you're in our Discord, you can see my commission prices. We have a channel in the Discord. I forget what it's called. It's like called Our Prices or something like that. I forget, but I'm trying to look. But I will say it's a few bucks off because of the deals I'm doing. So if you want to get anything from me, just know I'm doing special deals right now. And I do appreciate the interest. Definitely. I forget what the heck the channel is called.
Ours, Stizzy and Jebbers.
Yeah, no crap. I just forget what the
Oh, Jersey. If they were yeah, Jersey.
it's called commissions. It's just called commissions.
When I was out for 3.5 hours earlier, I drank 2 full bottles of water.
Oh, that'd be awesome, Halo. Thank you for wanting to do that for real. I'll be really excited to draw him, and I appreciate you coming and wanting to choose me for the work. I know I have a pretty unique style, so I'll be happy to draw your son like that. Thank you.
That was the point, Val's. Gotcha. I got you. Sounds good, Halo.
Yeah.
And also, Flakari, why in the world are you wasting your time with a Miller
How much
Lite?
percent is that, girl?
Brother,
I'm
probably
going to
like
do a shop for
3.2 to 5, probably maybe 5.
Jesus
And no, a
Christ.
Miller Light, you said? That's
Also like 7 foot
3.2.
tall, girl. That's not.
That's what I'm saying, brother.
much you want?
Look, I hate the fact that every time we talk to you, your height is going to come up, but I just got to mention,
Alright.
you really think, fool please, you really think Miller Lite's going to do anything to somebody like you, yourself, brother? 15 of them? But why do that? And then piss 90 freaking times. What's the point? How often you got to pee? Every 2 minutes? 6 minutes? 11 minutes? Come on, man. You gotta just switch to that vodka, brother. That vodka will get you. It don't matter who you are. Doesn't matter. That's all good. How to Train Your Dragon. I hope you have a wonderful night. Good for you for helping out with the church and stuff. I don't know what they got going on, but Nix is here. Let's go. The Birdman.
Where the hell have you been? We've been live for 3 hours.
Nine poop bourbon from between. I got you.
I haven't seen you in so long. I'm gonna get.
Nix, we've been live for over 3 hours, and we are about to end it. Over 3 hours live, and we have only had one donation for $2. So, if you take out the YouTube fees, that's about $1.40, split between 2 adults over the course of 3 hours each. So a total of 6 hours since we're 2 working adults. We're making about 25 cents an hour. So at this point, I do think we're gonna end it, as rent is late, and if the hype ain't hyping, we're dipping out. So, but good that you caught us at the end of the live here. Good to see you, brother. Hope you've been having a good night. He said he was sleeping, but anyway, we will. I will be right back. We are gonna call it very soon though, because again. We're kind of in a crisis, emergency situation right now. I was trying to do some side jobs. Didn't really work out because the person that I was doing them with I just met yesterday morning, and yeah, I'm trying to do anything I can. So we're trying here.
Yeah.
We are trying. We're trying to bust out long lives, even though we're super stressed. Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a stupid amount of fursuit work, so we're just, we're doing what we can, y'all. Hopefully, we'll be able to keep streaming and doing what we do. I forgot about the Pop-Tarts over there. Oh, wait. Nick's missed the most fire rap of all time, dude.
Yeah.
So mad. I just played some fire.
Well, if we get my pipe, we can do dance party and stuff. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know if all that's. I did show Drew's. I don't think we got one or two songs.
Yeah. Hope you had a good nap, Bird. Sorry, I was in the kitchen for a bit.
Also, next, I wanted to check and see if you did paybacks. We're not really talking to them every single day at the moment, so just wanted to make sure that they still get their money, because regardless of anything personal, business is business. I'm a good businessman. If somebody deserves something, they shall get it.
Yeah, we just gotta know if we need to drop off the tail too or not. So. If so, I don't know. I also have to send your little badges. So I got those all done. Well, I mean him. I got the art done and he did the printing and laminating, so thank you to Chip.
I got you next for sure.
I appreciate you doing that, Bert.
But anyway, after we're done with this, I guess we'll be ending it.
But once we get some hype.
True. We get some hype, we'll stay live for quite a while.
Yeah, we've got some stuff we can
Otherwise-
do for hype, but yeah.
Otherwise, I'm determined to get up at a decent time tomorrow, and I have stuff that I would need to get done tomorrow that I absolutely, without a doubt, will be getting done tomorrow. This is grind or shine. Grind and shine, I mean, not grind or, grind and shine time.
Yeah.
This is grind and shine time. Time to really put in some work, make what we need, and hopefully change everything around.
Yeah, sure. Probably Furry Fox.
We've had some funkiness going on between us and everybody down here.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
It's funky.
It's been something for sure. We're just trying to
Definitely something.
get by. I just want to save up and stuff, so we're in a good spot. Did you get that from us suiting up before when you were taking photos, Nix? That sucks. Hope you're alright then. But you're super itchy. I hate that. I know bug bites. I have actually one by my ankle. I don't know when I got it, but I keep forgetting where it is. But whenever, at night, it starts getting itchy, and I feel like a bum. I used to get them all the time when I was growing up, though. Because I was in summer camp and always in the wilderness. So yeah, everything. Gotta be careful nowadays. So it's those alpha gal things.
I had a lot of bugs on me today.
Yeah.
I had to keep swatting them off. It's mostly random small flying things, like.
Yeah, we appreciate
That was
you, Nick.
a
So we'll be sure to
no.
drop off the tail to her and also the badge and stuff. We're
Yeah.
to get together your dogs, have a few little extra things like slow.
Again, regardless of our personal situation with that, a deal is a deal.
Right.
But moving forward, though, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
But I will say the tails are a great deal. So I'm glad you were able to get that one. It's, in my opinion, I think the one you got is like coolest because of how much it glows. The UV part.
What really made me mad was when Sharpie sent me the screenshot of what they said.
Oh, thank you, Nix. That really does mean a lot. We really appreciate
Yeah, let's go,
it.
man. Thank you.
Thank you.
For real, dude, thank you very much.
You know how helpful it is for real. That's awesome.
believe it or not, that actually helps a lot.
Yes.
At the moment, we were making less than 25 cents an hour each. We made about $1.60 in 3 hours of live, so that does help. It's good to know that we're making at this point almost $1 an hour. You help bump our hourly rate from
3 times.
like 22 cents up to like 70
Over
cents.
3 times. Well, yeah, like, yeah, around that. Thank you very much. It does help out a lot. Everything helps. I always tell people, like, it doesn't matter what people
Thank you,
say.
brother.
Even if it's one of those little, like, gifts that are, like, heart gifts that are worth, like, half a cent, it all adds up, and it really means a lot. Thank you,
It
brother.
does.
Also, I hope that you've been having a good day regardless.
I wish the algorithm was going crazy again.
I know, I think we should, if you have the schedule and you're able to be around, or even if you're not, I can start streaming early, you know. Because the live really popped off. I don't know if that was just.
Well, tomorrow I wanted to stream like for a huge chunk of the day.
Yeah.
I'm talking like 6 to 8 hours.
Okay.
I wanted to start the live probably like 1 to 2 o'clock. I want to wake up and do my thing. Thank you, Roboto. You didn't have to do that, brother. Thank you.
Aww,
Thank you very much, man.
Roboto with the height. Thank you, thank you.
It's good to know that our check will keep going up gradually over the course of the month, and hopefully by the end of the month it'll be enough to cover a good chunk of rent. That's all we're really hoping for.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. It really does help out a lot. Literally everything really does add up. So it means a lot.
This whole side job situation kind of put things into perspective for me. I don't really need to do side jobs. What I really need to do is, instead of doing side jobs, make pre-mades. I could work on stuff in my normal work hours, but if I'm trying to really grind, all the extra hours could go into pre-made stuff, and that right there will eventually sell and help a lot. I think that's what I really need to do. For the moment, though, because we're in a crisis, I'm still gonna obviously try and find a side job or two. But in the future, though, past that, I'm thinking I really just gotta lock in. I gotta become Max. I don't know how the hell Max works all day and then comes home.
Yeah, I give her props.
And I do, man. It's not to say everything is bad between all of us.
No,
but
of course not. She's.
I respect the grind and shine. You know their number, 99. They do it all the time.
She's a very hard worker, and so is Sharpie, and I applaud that.
They both are. We respect that a lot.
And they've also done a lot for us.
They're also sheltered, though.
Yeah.
They need to get out and experience life.
Just mixed feelings because of stuff that's happened, but I'm not trying to talk bad about anybody.
We're not. But there's always things that happen off camera.
Yeah, so.
We're not really about to get on here and just air out all of our personal business, but or theirs.
People talk to me, people about stuff. I mean, I'm sick of it. Everybody take the talking pillow. See how you actually.
That's fine. We can do that if you
Can we
really
get
want
the
to.
talking pillow?
I can arrange that if you really
What
want
about
to.
the talking?
That's
The
fine.
talking Flareon.
Yeah, that's
We'll pass
fine.
on
We can do
Flareon.
that.
Yeah. Okay, Tracy.
Nix, what you should do is get some of the oh my god, I think it's cortisone cream, cortisone with aloe. It's with the rolling ball thing that you just rub on. It's for burns, but it has aloe.
I thought it was aloe
And
vera.
that's what the plant that it has in it. That's the cooling effect.
Okay, yeah.
I think it's called cortisone 10. What it's for is for itchy, rashy skin. It's supposed to numb your skin up slightly and cool it off so that it feels refreshed and alright, so you don't have to keep messing with it.
How you doing,
But
Seth?
you should maybe try some of that, man. Cortisone 10 with aloe vera.
Yeah.
That stuff works miracles, dude. I use that for like burns, I use it for whatever. Anything like that.
It's good to see you, Seth. I hope your day has been going good, man. Nice to hear from you.
I want to be the black cat. I want to be the only black cat.
I want to go bop, bop, bop.
I want to be the singular black cat. I want to go bop bop, bat bop. Let's go, dude. Seth, I know you said it wasn't supposed to be funny, but you know damn well that it was.
When you say you want
and
to be the singular
you
black
said-
cat, you go bop, bop,
yeah,
bop.
you said you want to come to North
on.
Carolina. You want to be the black cat, and you want to bap bap and bop bop everybody. I'm like, You're so goofy, dude.
Yeah.
We're not laughing at you, we're laughing with you, brother.
No, because
That
that's
shit was funny.
that's
That
actually,
shit was funny.
that's completely accurate cat behavior.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And you know what? If you shut up with a black cat head on our street with all these stray cats, one of them is gonna challenge you, for real. Probably one of the meanies, dude. They're gonna throw down hands. You're gonna find yourself in a life or death situation with one of them stray cats outside, for real. One of them is gonna bop you up. You said you're coming down to North Carolina to bat and bop. You're gonna get bapped and bopped if you show up on this street with a black cat. There's already 2 of them. We ain't got no more room.
I love cats.
No more black cats. An anime fight for real. I'm
Slow motion.
record it.
Yeah, it's a slow motion, really highly animated scene story.
I'm gonna record it for World Star. World Star.
Oh my god, I'm really excited though. I'm really.
You have us cracking up.
Just nice to know you, and I want to hang out with you one day. The distance is killing me. It sucks, man.
Hey Seth, what if I found you a flight last minute that left tomorrow morning at 6 a.m.? Can you be there?
Right.
It lands at the local airport. I'll pick you up.
Do you
We'll all
remember?
go to Biscuitville.
Do you remember young Sheldon when he was like, "Good news, I found us a flight to California. It's only $95, and we stopped 4 times in layovers."
Yeah.
When he was trying to go to see Stephen Hawking.
I really do want to rewatch that show soon.
Me too. Whatever. Yes.
After it could have been.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a different vibe though.
It is, but it's hilarious. It's such a witty show. It's witty.
On the 20th. Man. So Seth, the update with Chili is that
Currently, just we're trying to pay our bills. If I really don't want to sell her because she means like she has half of my heart. I have a whole heart, but she has half of it.
I don't even really know. I have to think about it, dude.
I would love if you like, I know it's not budgets and stuff, money and all that, but if you started your black cat, rah, 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 meow, 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 you know, as a commission, it would only cost, I think, about what, like 200 more?
Yeah.
13?
Yeah.
So, okay, maybe 300, and I know that's not cheap, but like,
Something like that, yeah.
for your own
It'd be
custom-
around the same cost, so instead of paying for Chili, you could pay for your own soda. I'd be very happy to make you something at a really good discount because you're one of the homies from like overseas and stuff, and
Yeah.
to see you make content with something that I made all the way over yonder would be trippy as hell.
Yes, that's so cool. I'm curious what you plan to do
Well,
with
Seth,
the soda.
dude.
Like, did you ever design any art of them, or like you just waiting until like artistic liberty?
Well, magician, let me explain to you quickly the situation that we're in. Our rent was due on the 3rd. Our landlord gave us until the 5th. Upon the 5th, it became late, which is a part of our lease. We're allowed to pay our rent a week late with a late fee, which is only $25. So our rent this month is $645. That's not that bad.
No.
However, the problem is we have less than half of that because
That's why I'm like, I might need to
we
sell
literally,
chili, I will.
like, dude, even though we stream for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours every day, and we offer to do all these different things for hype, we just literally can't get it. And I'm not trying to say that to be, like, sad or boo-hoo or whatever, but that's why I was trying to do the side job stuff. That's why I'm going to be working my absolute ass off, for real. Because it's not like, oh, we're just low on money. Like, our bills are actually past due, mainly our rent. And our landlord, long story short, our landlord already doesn't like us. We hate his bitch ass too. So,
Yeah.
Again, long story short, we're trying to pay this rent so that he doesn't have reason to try and kick us out. We are trying to move, but
Not for a bit.
Obviously.
We have to save up.
I mean, obviously can't afford that right now. So we're trying to get right with the bills and stuff, and then from there we'll be able to save up some money and move. So
Well, that's cool, Seth. Even with how simple of a design it may be, you can still get like a different ear, like inner ear, you know, with the inner ears, different inner ear color. You should make some art of them though, because if you do, I would make some fan art myself. You're always drawing stuff for us, so I'd love to draw the black cat and stuff.
Hey Seth, I have a question for you. So, if I was to offer you something, there's two parts to this. I would be willing to give you the black cat that you want for $1,000 upon the agreement that sometime this week that you would make a down payment. Because our rent is due by Friday. If you could make any type of down payment, whether it's $50, $100, whatever you're able to do, I will lock in $1,000 for you, and I will make it for you personally. I promise I'm going to be selling my soul to the, I was going to say to the devil, but
The company game.
to the, yeah, I'm going to be selling my soul for real. Again, this whole side job stuff made me realize that I would rather work from home and just try and like get our reputation up, get our viewers up, get our subscribers up, and grow what we're doing as a whole, while also making pre-made stuff and busting out stuff that he's still trying to perfect that recipe. Are you getting any better with it yet, Nix?
I love it.
Each time you make it, I'm sure you're probably analyzing what you did right and wrong, and you're probably able to, do it better each time. But again, before I get sidetracked too much, Seth, I would love to offer you the black cat that you want, and that includes the paws and tail, all for $1,000, just like you would get a chili. It's not just the head. I'm willing to offer the paws and tail. If you're able, sorry, it just lagged out for a second. If you're able to do a down payment sometime this week, I'd be happy to lock that in for you. Given that it's such a simple Sona, I don't want people like Flakari, I see you in the chat. Your Sona is quite a bit more complicated than theirs. It has antlers, multiple colors. We're talking with
Black
Seth
cat,
here,
yellow eyes.
literally a black cat, no other color, just the black cat. That's it. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Oh, for sure. Definitely.
Oh, absolutely. I just wanted to be clear on that. Look, man, we're in a tough spot right now, and I would love to keep my minimum, but if I'm able to start putting in hours like Bax and just get addicted to fursuit making, which this whole last week has been very eye-opening for me. I didn't think that we'd be struggling this hard, given that our rent is like a third cheaper than it used to be. I don't know, man.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's tough out here. Definitely.
It's all good, Seth. Seth, even if you wait until the 20th, I'm still happy to do what I originally said, the 1,200, which is only 200 more. And I hate to even say that after just offering you that, but it's like a flash sale. It's like something being on clearance. So.
We got you, Halo, for sure. Well, they'll be sure to respond to you after the live. We won't be live for too much longer, so I know you're already in our server and stuff, so they'll be sure to.
Did you message my actual account or the backup one? Because
No, he got your backup.
Okay.
He's in the server, so he knows.
Okay, cool. Well, I was just making sure that you knew. My phone is broken, so I'm on a backup. So thank you. I'll definitely respond to you after live, which we will be ending it soon. We just wanted to, wait a little bit.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, though. I love your
Yeah.
so much, Jeff.
Nix, I know that you typed it like you're obviously joking, but I mean, that's without a doubt pretty obvious right there. You also got more parts. You have like wings and you have feet, paws and stuff.
Yeah, hands.
Yeah, you got hands.
The arms,
Yeah, he's got everything but the body. You got feet, paws, and wings, and it's also 5 colors and all that stuff. Plus, you had customized. I mean, there's like, I could go on and on about why, but I'm glad that you typed it like that, because it is kind of like my worst nightmare. I hate to like charge somebody one rate and then charge somebody else maybe a slightly different rate, but at the same time, it's not that different from each other. I don't fluctuate my prices like that. It's not like I usually charge $5,000 and I'm charging $1,000. It's not like that, man. I always stay in the same ballpark between the high and low end. If we're super desperate, I might have to sway it a little bit towards the low end, and I've had to do that in the past, and it's not my fault, man. It's not my fault. We're trying our best.
And we're really looking forward to it, Seth. Though, Seriously, that's gonna be awesome to see him make. And
Dude, me too, Nix. I love to see the positivity about the bird.
also for Kari, yeah, I mean, like we're not trying to rush you at all on more payments. You already paid quite a bit down towards your suit, so
I got you.
no rush at all.
That sounds good.
You already did a lot. We're very thankful.
Yeah, there is literally no rush, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if we're giving off the wrong vibe to anybody. We're just trying to.
It's just a
Our-
rough spot. I mean, people
We're
understand.
we're always honest when we're live, whether we're hyped, whether we're stressed, whatever we're talking about. We always just talk about what's actually happening. We're not like fake it all or whatever. I mean, that's I guess up to you to determine, but we don't try to come off that way at all. So.
Yeah, that's understandable though, Halo. Seriously, cons will take your budget right out of you, man. We know from furry cons, but we're excited to talk to you about that. Seriously, he'll be sure to message you like right after the live about it, like and give you a good quote. I don't know if you specified like what you were trying to get, if it was just the head or like the head, paws, and tail, and whatnot. But make sure you specify that so you can know what quote you want.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if I need to, I'll ask you a couple questions so that we can, you know.
Yeah, Nix, I wish we did. Abra is off spoken with her dad, so we don't have no rips.
What I can tell you, Halo, right now is that I know you already messaged me. Just do me a favor and also send me an additional message with any add-ons that you want, and that goes for if you wanted a fan in the head, or if you wanted anything to be removable, like say you wanted the ears to be removable so you could just pop them off, or removable floof or interchangeable eyelids. Let me know what you want. Anything that's out of the ordinary aside from just the art. If there's something I can't see in the art, tell me that. That'll save us a little bit of time back and forth. If you want any add-ons, if not, if you just want it all made the way it looks, no special fancy stuff, just let me know. Also, tell me if you want it blind or not, because that does matter too.
Yeah, for sure. We appreciate that again, Bakari. I'm so excited for your suit, man. Not only are you helping us a lot, but you're going to get a beautiful suit in exchange, as you can see. Yeah.
That's not on you, man. You're good. If I really need to just put in a lot more hours. The algorithm has been working against us. It used to work with us, and we were able to make most of our money through donations, but that's not the case anymore, which means I have to step up my game on the side with making, fursuit stuff, pre-made stuff, all the things that you guys are paying me for. I need to be able to divvy up that time and do both. But yeah, it really helped me.
I will say we are going to call it soon still, because we've been live for like 3.5 hours.
It has been a while for sure.
Yes.
We're just, trying to do what we said. We're trying to put in as much effort as we can. So it's been, it's whatever. We had a couple pretty good streams, and then it's been poopy besides that. A couple months of just being poopy, but we've had some good shorts that have been popping off, and we plan on recording some full-length content. We were gonna do that, but then the whole rent thing happened and all this other whatever. So, once we have our rent paid and we're able to take a deep breath, and relax for a second, we're gonna definitely still get out there and record all the full-length videos that we planned on doing in the first place. So.
That sounds good, Seth. I'll be sure
Sounds
to
good.
respond. Like, we're about to call it, so he'll be checking his Discord after this, definitely. Thank you for that.
Yeah. How many likes do we have?
100.
Nice. Okay, well that's not too bad.
Yeah.
It's been 3.5 hours, so
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah, but we'll be sure to check all of his numbers after, so.
Good night, Flakari. We'll catch you around, buddy.
Thank
We're
you
also
guys.
calling it.
Yeah. Thank you guys again for the support. We appreciate it a lot. Hope
If-
everybody's in the rest of the night.
If I wanted to give a shout out to myself, future self, and her, I guess, because she'll be there too. But I'll be streaming for a good chunk of tomorrow while working on a set of hoof paws and a tail to go with them. They can be bought together or separate, and I'll be giving a very, very good deal on them. So if anybody's interested at all, I'll be streaming for a good chunk of the day. So if you got no plans tomorrow and you don't happen to be working or in school or whatever, maybe stop by. Just say what's up.
Yes, thank y'all again for being here. Lots of love.
What time? Not too sure. I want to go live by 2 o'clock at the latest, though. Like 2 p.m., So I don't know if you're in a different time zone though. We're East Coast
No,
time,
I
so
think he's in,
he is like,
right.
I know, but he's like straight west.
Okay, so maybe.
You might be in a different time zone, but we're hoping by 2 p.m. Eastern. Might be slightly later than that, but I just want to, make sure I get a really good night's sleep. Wake up tomorrow, I want to do some cleaning and stuff and get the house ready so that when I walk around, I'm not being attacked by dust or anything like that. But yeah, do a little bit of cleaning and then we'll be getting to it. I also want to, I'm going to be checking Facebook too in the morning. That's another reason I need some time. Try and find some side jobs. I'm going to join some local groups and see maybe somebody needs a garage cleared of a bunch of crap and they're willing to pay $100. I mean, that's a good chunk of our rent and I'd be happy to go do it. So
Yeah.
anyway, catch y'all tomorrow. And maybe we'll plan after the first week work. Maybe we could do some Monopoly or something.
Yeah.
Something more on the fun side.
See how it goes.
For sure. All right, bye everybody. Catch you tomorrow.
Goodbye.
See ya.